So anybody actually remember what happened? Because I
Yes.
remember.
Shooter's gonna do a whole thing.
Was it like a 2.5 hour fight, and then the whole Lyrion, Gareth, and Astra
Shooter's
spew?
gonna do a whole thing.
I'm gonna
Alright.
do a whole thing.
Whenever you're ready.
Because, yeah, so we need to start off with an apology because I'm an idiot, and last
idiot.
D&D session did not get uploaded to YouTube. So for those of you watching on YouTube who have no idea what the hell's happening, I apologize. So last we left off,
And just remember,
We
if
have
he
that-
had
okay.
uploaded it, you
For
still would
those
be able
of
to see
you
it
who
because it's
don't
been so
know
long. They
this-
probably took it down.
There's Discord sounds now apparently, so
yeah, soundboard's
Yep.
great.
we have found hi Jack.
So anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube who have no idea what the hell happened last time, I apologize. You're about to find out, though. So, last time, our adventurers fought off a bunch of, well, 2 druids and a couple of rogues in their efforts to make it to Lyrandel, and after the battle had subsided, obviously our heroes started looting a little bit, and then we had a wonderful warrior show up on a horse, a magical horse, as he rode in, and at this point, Lyrion, who was a bard, started packing up all of his stuff. Razor, stop breathing into your mic.
He's doing it again, Dad.
Just talked about this.
I was trying to make the sound of a magical horse.
And Lyrion started packing up his stuff. He bid his farewells to the group, and more specifically to Astra, and took his leave and
Who
ended up
was
leaving.
incredibly pissed,
Yeah,
by the way.
Astra was
Oh,
incredibly pissed, to which the new hero, the paladin, Gareth, tried to introduce himself, to which didn't really go all that well for first introduction for Gareth. But anyway, Lyrion left, and we have a paladin now to make that too long didn't read story.
TLTR.
Yeah, TLDR. All right, so
Too bad they can't TLDW.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Jesus. All right. So yeah, what do you what do you guys want to do? Because you have not rested. I know Playful has been begging for a rest.
I mean,
Even though
where
she
we
needs a
last
long
left
one.
off, like we just fought off all those guys, right?
Yeah, you guys are trying to
Yeah.
get to
In the
Lyrandel.
middle of a war.
I feel like we should
Yeah.
do a long rest, to be
Wait,
honest.
didn't we? So we crossed the river, right? Because
Dude,
last thing I
don't-
remember, I
don't
remember something.
recall.
Okay, I remember something about a bridge and having to distract some guards or something, unless I'm just fucking stupid. But
I do
No, I
not
think
recall
you're right.
anything
I just
about a
don't
bridge or a
remember.
river.
I know that you
Yeah,
tried to
I
make
know.
friends with the enemy. That was funny.
That was the thing you tried to do. Yes, I do not recall anything about a river and a
wait, I
bridge,
tried to
though.
make friends with an enemy. I don't.
No,
remember.
I think I did.
No, I think it was Nikita. Yeah.
I
Oh,
tried.
yeah,
it
you
did not
did.
work.
You're right.
I think I tried.
Nikita
to
walked
speak
up
with
to the
animals, I think it
enemies.
was, or something.
Oh wait,
and-
yeah. So the group split up, and we have us, and then like the a couple other things from Tom, right? His
Yeah,
people.
there's a couple of groups of druids and soldiers from Aurelia that are in different groups taking on like
Yeah.
around the city.
I tried to make friends. It didn't
Town.
work.
Tried to make friends with
Yeah.
known hostiles, didn't work.
I do know that I changelinged into what the rogues look like, right? That I did do.
I thought you did that during the infiltration. Don't-
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't
I
do
was-
that recently. That was just in the infiltration of the city. Yeah.
so I could hide. Yeah. If it's
Which is
safe to
even
sleep,
further
I would
back.
like to sleep.
Roll perception.
Oh, shit, where's my dice?
Who, me?
Well, I mean, if you want to know if it's safe or not, you can also just try to go to sleep without fucking.
Natural
checking.
19 plus
So are we doing watches?
21.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, she's just making sure that the area is safe.
21.
Yeah. I probably
'cause
should get my dice out. I don't know what dice to use today.
playing D&D, don't need my dice out ever.
Go with one that
Right,
has at
and
least
I'm like,
20
oh shit, I
sides.
kind of need dice to actually play, you know?
Who needs dice? We just make up the
I don't know
numbers,
what to
right?
use. I have like 340
Exactly.
different
Yeah,
dice I
how would
can
our
use.
DM
Yeah.
know?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my squishy dice.
For everyone that plays D&D isn't interested in D&D, we do not make up the numbers. We do have dice.
Yeah,
do.
I don't just fucking do it on top of my head.
I got a 21.
Well, I use
It's
my
like Who's
solid
Line,
dice.
where the fun is real, but the numbers are imaginary.
Jeez.
I mean, technically,
Alright,
it's all
everything's made up,
imaginary.
but the points don't matter.
Yeah, I was about to say technically everything here is imaginary, but you know.
Oh, good lord. I might use my galaxy.
Lyrandel is a real place,
Do that.
even if only in my imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And on paper.
I mean, their flag's upside
Anyway,
down,
I
but
got a
that's okay.
21 on perception. What do I see or don't see?
What do your elven eyes see?
As
I'm
far
not
as you can
elven.
tell, so
No.
it's
Joke.
true. So as far as you can tell, you're kind of like in towards like it's still. I think we're getting almost into like noon-ish time-wise. Other than that, in the distance, because you guys are getting closer to Lyrandel, you can hear faintly, like very faintly, kind of fighting and kind of a distant uproar from the battle that's going on in Lyrandel right now,
Alright,
and
so
from
my
other
next
groups.
question would be, does anybody else need to sleep or is it just me?
I'm good.
What is that?
Southwest season.
Ugh. Here.
Hmm.
That's disgusting. Why did you put ugh?
Is she getting whispers? Is that what's happening right now?
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
No, I
whisper.
don't know what's happening
Ah.
right now.
Well, she rolled a 21. What does she see? Nothing?
Yeah, I just told her what she saw and her ears.
Oh. Okay, well.
She's asking
Might
who
be
needs a
good.
long rest.
Yeah, she's asking who
I-
needs a long rest.
I mean, I'm okay. Like, I'm not, like, down bad. Let me see. Yeah, I'm 41 out of 50. I'm alright.
I mean, I could use a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, to be honest. So, I guess we can go ahead and use the long rest. That's fine. I could take first watch.
Well, the
second
only-
watch.
Hold on one second.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if everybody looks good, health wise and spell wise for the other caster we have, I'm okay with pressing on and going because I have other things I can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to the guys. I don't really care. Just I think it depends on, how bad or how down bad you guys are. Can we do like a short rest and use hit die? Can we do that?
Huh?
We have hit dice, don't we?
Yes.
Can we take a short rest and do that? Because we can use hit dice on short rest, can't we?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
That's what I'm saying. So we take a
But
Yeah,
that doesn't
30-minute
replenish
short rest.
spells is the issue.
Yeah, you can recover
Oh, I
hit
see
dice
what
on
you're
a
saying.
source. I can do other things. Like I have a mace, I can hit things. I'm
I
not
can
worried
cast
about
Eldritch
Well-
Blast a million times.
I was gonna say, considering that we just came out of a big fight, I think it would be best if we did this, just because we don't know what's ahead, we don't know what's happening.
Plus,
mean-
if we full rested, I mean, we could take night watch for the other.
Yeah, you and I.
We also have a pally who's full up.
Yeah.
That's
You do
true.
have a
So
paladin
Gareth
that's
could
full up.
like take watch if needed.
Does
Yeah.
he need a
Between
full
me and
8
Gareth-
hours?
Well, I'm just saying I don't really, since I wasn't in the
race are
fight
you?
technically.
I
No,
only
I'm
need
ask-
4. So
I know you do. I'm asking what race Gareth is.
Wait, what? Sorry,
you're a
race?
human, aren't
What
you?
race
Uh,
are you?
Gareth is
I believe a
a
half elf.
I believe.
Yeah, half elf.
Half elves only need what, 4 or is
8.
it
Yeah.
8?
No, it's 8
because they're
for
human
half
size.
elves.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I just don't want him taking any points of exhaustion or anything like that.
Right. No, that makes sense.
The problem is it's kind of a weird time to take a long rest.
Yeah,
It
that's what I'm
is.
saying. We can take like a short rest. Y'all can recover hit points. I am fine to continue. I'm good to go. Like we can take a long rest later.
Agreed.
All right, let's
I'm
do
not
that
really
then.
that worried about it because I mean I
Yeah.
still have 2 spells I can do and I have a mace and other things. So
Yeah,
And a fuck ton of really strong cantrips.
Yeah,
Right,
like I have
same.
cantrips and shit. Like I'm not.
Like I have a bunch of. Let me. Well,
If it was later in the day, if it was like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know like 8 o'clock, I'd be like, yeah, let's fucking
I
go
still have
ahead,
plenty of
but
spells left. I've got 3 level 1 spells and 1 level 2 spell left, so I'm fine.
I got a little carried away with inflict wounds last time because I figured out I really like that spell.
Yeah.
It is really good.
So
So. Alright, so then we press on, right?
unless you want to take like a short like hour rest to regain hit points, yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm like I said, I'm 41 out of 50, so I'm alright. So. Plus,
'Tis
I have
but
cure
a
wounds
flesh
if I
wound.
get a really,
I
like,
haven't
great-
even taken any damage, so.
But the flesh wounds.
Same.
So yeah, I think we're okay. Let's press on.
Also, the thing that I said was disgusting was
Okay.
this pretzel that he gave me. It was gross. I didn't like it.
How's our wolf?
Wolf's doing pretty good, as far as you can tell.
Yes.
Raven?
Raven's
has-
also pretty good.
All right.
Raven has been taking good care of Klaus. She and Klaus tore shit up last time.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's kind of our tank.
He's our attack dog.
Just a bit.
He's like the beefiest one of the party.
He really is, though. Which is crazy when you think about it, though. Like,
Yeah, Gareth,
Fucking
Klaus, and
wild.
Raven are the tankiest of the party, which is
It's
wild.
insane.
hilarious considering she's a fucking ranger.
I'm pretty sure he has the highest strength of any of us, too.
What do you have as to your hit points? Like, what does he have for hit points?
Klaus is 70.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, he's
For hit
tanky son of a
points?
bitch.
Damn. I've
Gareth
got
is
80.
80.
I didn't know he
Yeah.
had that many.
Raven has 72.
How does she have more than I do?
High
She has
constitution.
really high stat. Yeah, she has a really high constitution.
Damn.
So do I thought I did. Oh, maybe not. No, because I put mine in charisma. That's why. Oh, I put mine in dexterity too. That's why.
Yeah, she is 19 dexterity, 18 constitution.
Yeah, I have a 20 dex, so
Jeez.
my con's not great. It's 11, so
Nice.
I'm a ranger. I'm a squishy ranger. All right, so let's go ahead and just continue on. Then I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys continue on, you now started sort of entering Lyrindel. You see quite a few people in the distance and just around the village. You see druids fighting rogues and also druids fighting other druids. Kind of a little confusing in this mess. You're kind of in an empty-ish alleyway between a couple of buildings. I need you all to roll perception.
Oh, goody!
Great.
'Cause my perception is great.
Wait, what is it?
All right, come on, Vexalia dice, don't fail me now.
I got. Oh, wait.
That's a 21 for me.
10.
Yikes.
10.
Yikes,
Jeez.
guys.
I rolled a 4, all right?
Oh.
Miss.
What the
Starting off
fuck is
real
your
strong.
perception? Jesus.
It's plus
18?
6.
Okay.
Starting off real fucking strong.
I got 18.
My perception is shit, and I did better than you.
Yep. I rolled bad.
Okay.
All right. So for Merrick, Astra, and for Nikita, Klaus
Mhm.
is a wolf, so I don't care. Raven.
Don't care.
Garrett doesn't see shit, apparently.
I don't
Yeah.
see shit.
You guys kind of see just like distinct groups that you see. There's a couple of rogues kind of hanging out in the rooftops. None of them seem to be paying attention to you guys. You don't know whether or not they've actually seen you or not, but none of them seem to really be paying attention to you. Some of them seem to be throwing their magical daggers into the fight at the druids and the soldiers from Aurelia that are on your guys' side. Other than that, the rest of you basically see a really nice, very empty alleyway with a couple of buildings to either of your sides. With that being said, the people with higher perception, you do hear the sound of kind of like something being thrown in the wind. So I have some questions for all of you. Except for the people I already know. Except for the people I already know their ACs. So.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate it when he fucking says that. God damn it.
Hey Gareth.
Yo.
Why is it
Does a 14 hit you?
Actually, no. I have a 16.
Beauty. Okay. So
I was about to say, a paladin that has anything less than a 16.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
it-
problem.
it's a risky thing. Yeah.
That's a problem.
Do you
Okay.
even have a shield?
So
Yeah,
yeah, he does.
sword shield.
Wait, so you have a 16 plus, or no? So you have a 16 with the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's my AC.
Yeah,
I'll
and
say
you have the
that
same
shield.
AC for the same reason. um,
Okay.
Plus 2
gotta
shield.
love it. Okay, so Astra does a. Well, you just told me your thing is 8. So an 18 hits you.
An 18 does hit
Oh
me. Yeah.
Jesus.
Merrick, does a 13 hit you?
No.
Cool. So it's 2 people that aren't hit. Raven and Klaus both get hit. And that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
for fuck's sake.
That was for Klaus specifically.
I know, but still.
No, I mean I had to roll something else.
Can I
It's
see
still
what's
allowed.
making an attack roll against me?
You can try rolling perception.
You
In
killed
this case, it
Gina's
would be
wolf
with
without her
advantage
ear,
because
and
at
she's
this
gonna be
point you
pissed.
have been hit.
Right. Is it one of the
17.
rogues? Can I see if it's one of the rogues that's targeting
You
us?
can also roll perception. Lander, does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Cool.
17 shooter.
And Nikita, I believe 19 hits you.
19 does hit me, yes.
Yeah,
18 for perception.
Okay. Hold on a minute. So give me a second because I have to roll for damage.
Well, don't roll for damage against me. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah. I still have
Well,
to
he
roll
has to because
damage.
he already got hit.
You already got hit, but
So I can't use Unsettling Visage?
I'm assuming not
Yeah.
until initiative, right?
It says when a creature you can see makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
You
on the
rolled
roll.
a 17.
Yes.
You cannot see them.
Okay.
That was with advantage?
Yeah.
No, she was explaining with disadvantage thing with hers.
No, I was asking
No,
you for
I rolled a 17 with
perception was
advantage,
with
yeah.
advantage.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, no, you
I
do
rolled
not
a 10
see
and a 15, okay?
you do not see specifically who's attacking you. The rest of you, on the other hand,
I don't either with my
no,
my 18.
no.
Oh fuck.
The rogues.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Fuck rogues, man. Except you.
So, for all of you who have been hit, you take 10 points of piercing damage as each
Oh.
as you all see out of the darkness comes a bunch of daggers flying through to this alley that you guys are kind of in. Some of them obviously missing you guys, but some of them actually landing and hitting you.
Fucking
Taking
asshole.
10 piercing points, except for Klaus, who takes 20.
Damn.
Freaking Astra just like pulls the dagger and goes, ow, motherfucker,
And
throws it on the
he tanks
ground.
that because he's a fucking beast.
Nikita immediately knocks her bone. She's
Also-
like, alright, who the fuck's getting it?
Thanks for the rate of 6.
Hey, thanks.
That
Thanks for
I-
the
hell yeah.
raid.
that I just see out of the corner of my screen because I have character sheets pulled up.
Let me get you a shout out. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm literally like already
please.
bows knocked towards where it is.
I'm crazy
Like, where they
curious.
came
Is that
from?
like Titty Moon?
I was thinking
Please,
like
please
I
let
was-
it be.
I was being so innocent and thinking like
Please let it
thank you
be.
Moon, but
Can we just already like can that be a thing? Like I just want it to be a thing.
Tie
Oh,
Tie
Tie
Moon.
no.
Tie Tie Moon.
Titty
Tie
Moon
Moon.
is so
That
much
is-
well, I
better,
mean if
though.
you say it fast enough.
Tie Moon.
No, okay, maybe not.
Hey, you got some nice
No.
tie ties.
It doesn't
man.
It
doesn't
don't-
work.
it
Doesn't work quite
It
as
doesn't
well.
work.
You need a Scottish accent. Oh, those are some
Anyways,
nice Tie
so I
Tie
take the
Moons.
dagger out, and for
I fucking can't.
for posterity, I'm standing next to Gareth, so he didn't get hit and I did. I kind of take the dagger out and I look at it and I go, You fucking motherfucker! And I just like throw it on the ground and get all pissed off and step on it.
Okay, so as you
Die,
step
dude.
on it, the dagger
It goes
poofs
poof.
into a dust, into a cloud of dust, and just disappears.
Motherfuckers.
Bother.
Same with all of the daggers, by the way. For the people that were hit, and even the ones that missed and kind of just sunk into the wood
I'm
beside you
instantly
guys.
knocking an arrow and pointing at
They
where it
just
came
kind of
from.
okay. I
Be
leave
like,
it
who
up
the
to.
fuck is there?
Now, who the fuck
Because I'm
did that?
pissed. Because I'm pissed.
Gareth should be real mad, but he's not.
Dude,
No
I'm at half
one.
health because of this motherfucker.
Oh, what the fuck? You're at half
already,
health?
jeez.
I'm at 31 out of fucking 50 now.
Dude, I will heal you. Hold on.
Damn.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'll be alright.
So yeah, you're not an initiative. So the way that this could work is if you want to do an action, do it.
I'm gonna fucking fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast healing
roll a
wounds,
d20 for hit.
or whatever it's called. Let me
At
find it.
disadvantage because you don't know what you're
Humans.
shooting at.
Hold on. I gotta find
Yeah,
it.
roll.
Can I cast
heal
healing
for-
word?
You can cast healing word.
That's a.
I know. I have.
Wait,
I have
do I
spells
add my
left.
initiative to this?
No, just do you're
Just a
rolling to
straight
hit right
roll?
now. Yeah, you're rolling to hit.
Okay, so just straight roll.
1d4 plus my spell.
That's gonna be an 18. I rolled a fucking nat 20 and an 18.
There you go. Let's go.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you do hit. So roll for damage.
Fuck yeah. And I get fucking 2 more attacks because it's a fucking opening round too.
Beauty.
Also bonus action hunters mark that bitch.
Can't you only hunter's mark something you can see?
Let me check. Hold please.
In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can actually see who's
fuck
trying
yeah,
to kill
you're right.
us.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, roll perception.
Yeah. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
come
do.
on.
What the fuck is my fucking?
I don't like that sound.
Oh,
9.
it's a 1d8. I need to get a d8. Hold
Yeah,
on.
as
Hold,
far as
please.
you can see, it's just like pitch black in these houses. You have no idea who's throwing daggers.
Hold please. I need a d8.
I shouldn't have rolled the same dice that gave me a 10. But I
Maybe
figured
not.
statistically, it should give me a better roll.
What does a
We
d8
wanted to
look
give
like
it a second
again?
chance.
You
D8
did.
is the
The Romulus. No.
What's the D8? The D8 is the diamond.
D8 is the diamond.
It's the Sims die.
Is indeed
Oh,
the
it
Sims
is? Oh, it
die.
Four
is. It is the Sims
It's
die, right?
one way to remember it.
Nikita, you heal 10 points of damage.
Okay, thanks. It's like it
You're
never happened.
You're welcome.
Pretty much, yeah, it never happened. You never got stabbed. The stab wound, like,
Alright.
magically starts sealing up, and you're left
Okay.
with little more
Okay,
than, a
hold
little
on.
less than a scar.
These are not the
I'll take
wounds
8
you're
points
looking
of
for.
damage. That's my longbow's 1d8 plus 1.
I was
so.
gonna do it at second level, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna save
Yeah.
my second level.
So, longbow does damage, 8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 points of
roll
damage.
again. Disadvantage, right?
You have disadvantage because you can't see what you're
Dude, I'm
shooting
rolling
for.
fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. I rolled
Sarcasm?
2 19s in a row.
I was like, is that
Okay.
sarcasm or
Damn.
actual?
No, that is actually really good.
I
Yeah,
am not
obviously
even, I'm
you
not
hit.
even joking you. I rolled 2 19s.
No,
You do
I was
hit.
trying to figure out if I'm rolling awesome today with sarcasm or not.
Alright, let me roll another d8 for damage. Take another 8 points of damage.
Okay. So as you shoot 2 arrows, the first one sinking into the rogue's chest. Obviously, you can't see this though. You hear just kind of someone like
I fucking can't
Grunt
with this
in
fucking
pain.
dice, dude.
grunt in pain, and then as you fire the second arrow, it lands, and then again just another grunt, and
Am I-
all you hear is just a thud from inside the house. You hear nothing else other than just thud. After hearing the guy groan and like get hit twice by the arrow. As you were doing this, Raven also decides to shoot in kind of a weird spot. Shoots one of her arrows and gets kind of a similar reaction from another rogue who
Wait.
ends up.
I still have one more attack.
Yeah, I know. So as that rogue ends up tumbling,
We haven't
Um,
rolled initiative yet, right?
who is now there is no initiative, no. Who ends up tumbling down, and she does miss her second shot though. And Nikita can roll for
and a
her.
17.
You could roll for your third attack on a different target, because as far as you're
I
concerned,
just
you
did.
might
I
be
rolled a
dead.
fucking 17 with this.
Okay. Yeah, that hits too. So as you aim for another building,
Gnarly.
you shoot your arrow and you hear a
That's only
grunt,
5
but I
points of
need
damage this
your
time,
okay,
though.
5 points of damage. Okay. So you did hear a grunt because you did hit a target.
Get
And
rich.
you actually hear one of the daggers that they're holding like clunk to the ground as he drops it. So as far as you can assume, you probably hit him in the arm.
Get
Can I-
him. Like,
Can
that's
I
what you
cast-
get, asshole!
Did I see where Nikita shot the last arrow that she just shot?
Real quick perception. Shouldn't be a too hard perception because you're already focusing on her.
12?
Yeah, so you actually saw exactly where she aimed her arrow.
Okay, can I cast Firebolt at the house at the window, like where she?
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
It's a cantrip, by the way.
Yeah,
Fuck
go for
yeah,
it.
it is. Light that bitch on fire!
Can I light it on fire?
So are you just shooting in general at that area, or?
I'm making a ranged spell attack. It says a creature or object, so I was gonna aim it like, because I can't see the person that I saw where she shot the arrow, but I
Yeah.
can't see who she shot it at, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna aim the firebolt like in the window of where she shot the arrow to.
Okay.
So it basically be like the ground of the level of wherever the window
I
is.
will have you roll a hit dice, just straight roll,
have to
because
make
you're
a
not
ranged spell attack.
specifically, yeah, you're not specifically hitting anything specific, so just go for it.
Okay. Am I just
did-
rolling a d20
Yeah, I believe that is how you
and
do
then
that, yeah.
adding my spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a normal attack.
I am hitting all of the things in D&D.
The day bodes well for you
fuck sight.
guys.
I don't need sight. Fuck sight. I have homing
17?
arrows.
Okay.
And then it does a 1d10 fire damage?
Okay, yeah, roll damage.
Hold on, let me find it. What's the d10 look like again? Is that just the percentile dice?
It's the, yeah, percentile dice.
Which one? The one that says 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60?
Either
The
one.
one, yeah, it doesn't really matter. The number's
Okay.
the same.
0 is 10, and
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I see. That is a 6.
Okay.
Also,
so
a flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So I'm intentionally trying to light up the floor.
fair enough. So you shoot the firebolt into the house, and you hear a person start screaming,
Fuck yes.
as
I just look at Nikita and give her a high
as you
five.
will find out, you can actually see the house. It is made of like really dry wood because everything in this area is kind of
God.
dead. So the house basically just immediately ignites, and out of the front door comes a rogue bashing, and he's not on fire, but you can see that the firebolt did kind of like slide past his shoulder and do damage. And he is basically trying to run the hell out of the house and get away.
I just give Nikita a high five.
Can I shoot a short bow attack at him since I can now see
I was
him?
gonna
I
say,
assume.
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah, you all can see him as he's
Does
trying to
Nikita
run
give me
away.
my high five back?
Fuck yeah, she does.
Like I give Nikita a high five and just
Fuck
get
yeah.
at her.
We're high-fiving each other.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
All right. I assume this isn't
Cantrip,
sneak attack
baby.
since they know of me. And he's not engaged.
Right now, he's a little preoccupied, so I will say it is sneak attack.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah, let's go, rogue.
Well, it's
He's-
gonna-
He's
he's
running
in a bit
away
of a
from
panic.
fire.
He is in a bit of a panic.
That's
Oh god! I'm on fire! God.
that is 18 damage.
Damn!
Okay.
That
As he's
included
running
a one.
away, Jesus. As he's running away, Lander gets his bow ready and he just fires a shot and manages to squarely in the back shoot this rogue as he eventually just stops screaming and just collapses to the ground.
God, that was annoying.
Motionless and dead.
You think?
As this is happening, the fire that started in the one house starts skipping over to the next house.
Yeah.
Oh my
two
god!
houses next to
Oh,
it.
shit.
And starts
Burn the
burning
whole
down
fucking
those
town.
houses as well. From which in the distance you can hear bells ringing and like people shouting fire, like because there's
Fuck it.
literal fire.
Whoopsie.
And the rogues that are in the houses that are now on fire
Oops.
immediately start tumbling and like panicking and trying to get their shit
Yeah.
together. You guys now know where they are because they're making too much noise and are no
My
longer really hidden
bad.
Bitch, how many
as
of
All
them
right,
they-
are
where's
there?
where's the closest
run
group of them?
out of their house.
Yeah.
From you, Merrick, one of them is probably about 20 feet away from you.
How
Specifically,
many,
many
how many
you.
friends does he have with him?
With him, he is alone as far as you can tell in his house.
How many in our immediate sight can we see?
In your immediate sight, I
Like
would
within this
say
vicinity.
you killed so 4.
I killed
you can see
one
4
of
right
them
now.
at least.
Yeah.
All right.
I fucked
Are
up
they all
one.
like in separate locations or grouped up?
They're not grouped up. They are each in individual buildings.
Alrighty. I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
Nikita, look
that
at this
is-
sword.
A 23 to hit on one,
Okay,
Damn
that
me.
hits.
and a 22 to hit on the other.
That hits.
Fuck yeah!
As I
Let's go!
Basically, hold out my hands, and a blast comes off of each one,
Okay.
and that will be
Fuck yeah, let's go!
9 plus that, so 12 force damage
Okay.
to each one.
Beauty. Okay. Just gonna do something real quick.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Can you meta magic a cantrip?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
believe so.
it's
You
but-
can
meta
meta magic with
magic
any
affects
spell.
any spell.
Yeah.
Cantrips are still a spell.
Yeah.
So I can
Is it a
meta
spell that
magic
doesn't require,
firebolt
like-
and do it twice?
You
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's
do
the thing.
quick
It's
and
like
spell.
you can meta magic any spell. Cantrips are ones that just don't require like components or like you to use a spell slot essentially. So you can do it as many fucking times as long as you have meta magic.
Meta magic twin spell for shocking grasp and grab 2 of them by the fucking feet and
There
just
you go.
get out of them.
Let's go.
Okay,
There's so many more
so-
buildings to burn. Let's just, twin firebolt.
Yeah, why not burn down the
I
whole
can
village,
do
right?
it!
Jesus.
I also have a
Um,
snowball storm that I can just make happen.
I mean,
Okay.
Be good
Okay,
for
so Merrick extends his arms towards the 2 rogues that are near him, about 20 feet away, and Eldritch blasts them, which they get knocked back about 10 feet each. And they kind of tumble over because he kind of smacks them each into a different object that happens to be behind them. So they kind of tumble over, breaking. You could just hear like objects breaking from their tumble. Both of them are now prone.
you
Along with the
love it, we
breaking the
love to
fire is
see it.
doing.
We love
Yeah,
to
and then
see
of
it.
course the fire continues to spread.
Panic is
And
ensuing.
the building that started the first building that had the fire is now collapsing. Like the roof is now caved in on itself and just like collapsing down, and like the 2-story house that was there is definitely not there anymore.
Wait, so if they're prone in front of us, does that mean we can, run up to them and stabby stab?
Get it
Indeed.
in.
I mean,
Since
you
a
can.
melee attack is
I fucking
I have a
can.
dagger, I could do that.
at
So,
advantage.
As you say that, Klaus leaps into one of the buildings where one of the rogues just tumbled over, and just starts like basically just goes for the neck, and it
Fuck
ends
yeah,
up
get
just
Klaus.
eventually just flinging around a dead, limp, lifeless rogue.
All right, I'll
as
take
he
the other
bites
one
into
and
his jugular.
attempt to stab.
Okay.
Is that so? Because they're prone, I believe
Mhm.
melee attacks are at advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, range attacks will be disadvantage. Which is gonna suck for us, but.
good.
I'm saving my spell slots
18
for
plus
the next
things.
Mhm.
18 plus it. Yeah, that hits.
Good idea.
Okay.
18 plus things hit.
Jesus, dude.
18 itself hits, so
I was gonna
18
say,
plus
the
something
fucking 18
hits.
was enough, and he just had that on the plus
And because it's an
thing,
attack with
you know?
advantage, I get sneak attack.
Indeed.
Yeah, you do. This is why I love rogues are fucking broken in D&D.
Well, when they're not set on fire.
And then gloomstalkers are also broken.
So that's
but, you know.
21 points of damage.
Okay.
I need to go.
How do you want to
level
do
one
this?
rogue. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm just gonna shove my short sword in at the base of the neck, straight in, and twist.
Shove it
Okay.
in, shove it
Uh,
in.
That makes it quiet.
the rogue just kind of lets out like a gasp and just like
Fucking
all of his body goes limp
alignment
as
changes.
that happens.
Is there any more
Um,
that are prone on the ground?
As far as you can see, the other two rogues that were there are at like seeing their friends die, seeing the fire spread now to their buildings as well. They start to panic and they try their best to run away as well as they stumble over themselves.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang back just to keep cover for them.
Okay.
So
How far away are the buildings that are on fire from me?
From you, about 10 feet.
Okay. Well, Firebolt has 120 feet, so can I cast Gust and try to put the fire out?
Oh yeah, fan those flames.
Yeah, you could try.
I forgot about that. Ah, shit. See?
Well, let's do it.
Please. God.
Make like a wind tornado.
It's not gonna work. It'll make it bigger. Like you want a death wish for this town.
I'm trying to put it out so the innocents don't go away. I don't have any water though.
In fairness, the town is pretty much already destroyed before you got there.
You're not wrong.
Fine,
though.
fuck it. We'll make more flames. I'll just do a fire tornado with Gust and make more. Fuck it, I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
sure. So as you cast Gust into the building, like one of the buildings, the fire eventually kicks up, and now it starts spreading to other alleys as well because of the
Oh,
gust of
Jesus.
wind and fire. So you see people, like you see lots of rogues now basically trying to run away as druids and Aurelian soldiers are pushing them back with help of the fire. And you see like there's some soldiers and some druids that are obviously backing away from the fire as well, but there seems to be quite a few that are taking advantage of the
Wait,
situation.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Is there a specific point in where the rogues are trying to run away to that I can see?
That's a good
That you
question.
can see, it seems kind of random.
Because
But,
my
like-
ass will cast fire at every fucking exit and keep these bitches in.
Well, so it's fairly open, but
I was saying,
like
it's
some
like
of
on
them
the
are
street, right?
taking, yeah, like they're in a more of a main road kind of area, and they kind of just seem to be leaving in different directions away from the fire.
Oh.
So basically just scattering at this point.
Yeah,
Can I make
basically
a
just trying to get
giant
the fuck
fire
out.
circle?
Yeah.
Uh,
She just wants to make a firewall, like
just trying to make sure no one makes it out of here
fucking
alive.
Caleb all over again. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just kidding. Just leave it the way it is. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just about to say,
Um,
there's only so much I can actually dodge.
It's true. You guys
You
might
already
have
healed
to
me
end
once.
up
I don't know if you
dodging
wanna do that
like
again.
debris and fire and so yeah, as you guys are kind of standing in the middle of this alleyway, as far
It
as you can
doesn't say how
tell,
long it'll last.
it is now empty. You can feel the intense heat from this massive fire that keeps growing, by the way. And on the other side
I'm
of
still
your
doing my gift, by the way. I'm like, my bad.
and on the other side of the alley, where the two houses were left untouched, they are now on fire as well due to the gust wind. So they start burning down as well,
Don't you see
kind
that
of
body
close
burning?
to you guys.
Let the bodies hit the
The bodies hit the floor.
Can I take my water skin and just dump it on myself to try and give myself resistance to the heat?
You can absolutely do that, yes.
Then that's what
This
I
is
will
not.
do.
I lived in a forest with fucking humidity and swamp ass. This is nothing to me.
All right. You just
Astra
douse
just like,
yourself in water.
sorry guys, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Works
they
for
always
me.
seem like a good idea at the time.
Klaus kind of backing away from the fire, by the way, because he was in the one house that is now on fire. He backs away from the house that's on fire and starts running into an area where there is no fire.
Poor buddy.
Too bad we don't have a druid that can create water.
Right though.
To
Damn.
put it out.
Gee, if only there were a bunch of druids in the area.
Yeah, I'm sure they can
Oh,
take care
hey.
of it.
Yeah. I think we should use it to our advantage right now.
I feel
though.
like there's like no. I don't know, cause I don't know. I
Are
don't
we
know.
chasing
I've
these
just always
fuckers
wanted-
down, or what are we doing?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I plan on doing. I'm
Quite
a
a
fucking
few-
range. I'm
yep.
trying.
Quite a few are running away, so yeah. If
How
you
far
want to take
away are they
shots, you
running
can.
to?
So the ones in the distance are maybe about 100 feet away from you guys. The ones that just now left the house, probably about 50 feet now.
Is there a specific area where they are going to? You said it was all
As far as you
around,
can see,
but,
it's
like,
random.
Fuck. Okay.
Just pick one and start killing.
That's what I'm fucking planning
I
on
don't
doing.
have any range.
Are we
Well, I mean, I
initiative
do,
now, or
but-
can I do another one?
No initiative. You can just do
Yeah, I'm gonna
attacks. These
fucking
people are running away. They're
tag
not
Can I
another one.
looking
run
to
and
fight.
hit one in the head with my mace?
You
You have 60
can
feet. You should be able to catch one at 50.
Yeah, you should be able to catch one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick another arrow.
I would say
or
if you're
two in
trying
another
to
one.
run and hit them at the same time, that it would be.
No, I'm just trying to catch up to them so that I can hit them. But they're 100 feet away from me, so my
Mhm.
mace.
Oh, if
does
you're
not reach that
trying to go
far.
for the ones that are 100 feet away from you, you won't be able to catch them. But if you're going for the ones that are 50 feet away from you, you would.
Yeah, I'll just go up to one that's like running in my direction, I guess. Be the way.
As far as you see, no one's running in your direction.
Well, then I'll just go up to the one that's 50 feet away and hit it in the head.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'll wait till her turn's done.
Okay. Rolling. What do I add to that?
Whatever you
Plus-
use on your mace.
What I rolled plus 6, right? Is that what we said?
Should show in your character sheet.
Your
I
mace is
have-
plus 3.
Plus 3. 15? Question?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Especially in this case.
1d6.
Alright. 1d6 plus 1.
4. So 5. And then they take 9 necrotic damage too.
Okay. As you bash him in the head, he he falls to the ground and slowly starts crawling away. As the corrosive kind of starts trickling in because you really did bash him into the head. And as he like reaches out one more time, crawling, he goes limp with like a little bit of a blood trail behind them from where he was trying to crawl.
Gotta love Channel Divinity, man.
Indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit somebody. I guess the farthest one away I can. I think I have a range of 120.
Yep. You can do up to 120.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to hit them.
Okay.
I think I
Roll
get
the
2
hit.
attacks now, right? Don't I?
Yeah,
That's right, because I get 3 normally. 18 plus something.
that hits.
So, oh, by the way, Hunter's mark now. On
Yes,
that
because you can
one.
actually see some
Yes,
of these
because
people.
I can see him now. So let me hold on, keep track of my spells. So now I gotta find my D6. Fuck me. Hold on. I'll roll the. Oh goody! I got an 8 for damage. So max damage, and then let me find a D6 here. Hold on. Another 3 points of damage on that.
Yep.
Person, second attack. It's gonna be holy Jesus. It's 19. Whopping 4 points of damage plus another whopping 1 point of damage.
Okay, so you shoot 2 arrows at one of the rogues that is trying to run away, and both of them land and sink. And this rogue, as he's running away, pretty fast, just collapses to the ground as you shot him. As this is happening as well, the rogues that are on the roof now have fire on the roofs, and they're trying to basically get down. Some of them have the buildings kind of collapse on them though, and obviously not alive anymore. And some of them do manage to get on the ground and immediately start running, kind of in like just around and away from the army.
Is the
of
guy that I
druids and-
shot, is he down on the ground now?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, cool. I killed him.
Nice.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna transfer my 100 mark to the next one when I go go? Can we just go again? Like, is this just a free for all?
I mean, as far as you can tell, people are running away. At this point, it's becoming a lot less rogue that you were seeing, and more druid and Aurelian soldiers
We're
that
on the
are
druid side,
just trying
aren't
to
we?
hold on the. Yeah,
And
you are.
the Aurelian side. Did
So
we ever figure this fucking out?
I'll take aim at the other one that was running away.
Okay.
My range apparently is 320
God damn!
Okay.
on the short bow. So
How?
I did. That's the stats the thing gave me.
That sounds weird. That sounds
Well,
sus to
then.
me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it seems far. That's
Um,
feet
That
though,
seems
so
really
that's
far
not
for a
yards.
short bow.
That's well, I can look at the actual stats in the D&D manual.
I was gonna say my
was
longbow
about
is
to
only
say,
120. There's no way a short bow is 320. There's no way.
That's what roll 20 spit
Wait,
out.
is it a magical item though?
No, I don't have magic items.
short bow is 320.
Yeah,
How? How is a longbow not farther then? That makes no sense to me.
No idea.
because a longbow hits harder.
Oh,
So it's about strength over distance.
okay. That would make sense though.
Because you do D8, I do D6.
Okay.
So yeah,
I would
I'll
say that sounds so fucking sus.
Yeah, it is 320.
But now I understand why. So.
all right. So I'll take aim at that bastard and shoot him.
Okay.
So it's 14 plus things.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I assume since he's running away and doesn't see me.
Sneak attack.
Snake attack.
Yeah.
Gosh. That's 14 damage. That was a
Okay.
shitty roll.
You shoot the rogue in the head as he's running away, and he collapses to the ground, bleeding out on the ground, dead.
Nice.
But yeah, so as far as you guys can see now, with those rogues being dead, as far as you can see now, there are a couple of druids along with Aurelian soldiers that are trying to somewhat maintain the fire now, and seem less worried about the rogues that are running away. You do hear some arrows being shot from the Aurelian soldiers towards some of the trying to flee rogues. But other than that, right now you mostly just see the the druids and the Aurelian soldiers trying to put out this huge fire that continues to spread. Leave it up to you guys what you want to do.
Well, at least I got them out of hiding, and they can't use sneak
Are they
attack.
still running? There's some more. Or...
In your view sight, no, you are in an alley.
Damn. Okay. I mean, we probably should head in the direction that they're trying to head.
Don't we have some druids with us?
You have
Don't
Palin.
we?
Hey, Palin, can you go put some of the fire out?
He kind of looks at you and he's like, I don't have the ability to control water.
Why? You're a fucking druid.
And not all druids go into that magic, you know, it's...
The fuck kind of druid are you? Jesus Christ.
I just look at him and go, look, man, I got them all out of the building so they can't sneak attack. My bad.
Good lord.
And then I just walk away and start walking like towards where all the other people are.
Okay. Yes, as far as you can tell, Aster, when you walk into the big group of people, you don't really see any rogues anymore. A couple of the druids that were against the Aurelian soldiers and the druids that you guys are with seem to be kind of bound up and like just sat down on the ground, just waiting for some kind of punishment. You see lots of Aurelian soldiers and druids like panicking, running around, trying to put out the fire and trying to get a handle of the situation, as well as some of the Aurelian archers and soldiers taking out their bows and shooting kind of just in the general area. They don't seem to be shooting at rogues specifically anymore. They seem to mostly just be covering that area in case they might hit something.
Alrighty. Really don't have anything to help put fire out. I can just make fire. How big is the fire now?
It probably is about like 10 houses. And some of them are smaller than others, but like, yeah, it's probably about 10 houses now that are on fire and just collapsing. It doesn't seem to be spreading as quickly now that you were not gusting it, but yeah.
I've got
And
nothing for that.
Yeah. So I just ask, like the big group of people if there's anything else, like that we can like if like where we would be of best use, I guess.
Yeah.
A couple of the soldiers are just like, well, if you can check a couple of the buildings that are not burning down for supplies, maybe some hiding rogues, that'd be appreciated. He was like, we're already taking care of the people who are injured. He's like, honestly, it'd be best just to clear out the buildings that are not secured yet.
And they don't know that I started the fire, right?
They do not know that you started the
I
fire.
don't think
Cool.
anybody knows except for the
We're
fucking
just-
rogues.
We're just gonna leave it at there. So I just go over my earring and just tell everybody what they said, and then I start looking for like abandoned buildings and shit.
Yep, same.
So as far as you guys can tell, you don't even need to roll perception. There are quite a few buildings here. Not so many anymore, but there are quite a few buildings here that look somewhat abandoned. Some of them already have soldiers kind of kicking down the doors and looking inside of them. Some with bows, some with swords out, ready to fight. But you do see about 3 buildings that have not yet been checked by anyone.
I'll check one of the first buildings.
I'll check another.
Okay.
I'll check one too.
I'll check
Is
the other. Or one of them.
is Gareth gonna come with me, or is he gonna go by himself?
I'll go with you.
I'm just gonna go find a building and start going through it.
Is this
So
an investigation?
yes.
Oh, goody, because I think
Investigation.
I'm pretty good at that too.
I'm looking
So
for the
who's
biggest
all
bag of
together
bad guys
with-
I
Yeah,
can.
my
who in
investigation
this?
is nothing, but I'll still try.
Who's all together in this situation?
Oh,
I'm with
I rolled pretty
Astra.
decently.
Okay.
Garrus with Astra.
I guess I'm on my
I
own.
rolled pretty decently.
I got
Yeah,
a
I'm on my own
16.
too.
Or sorry, no, 19.
Okay.
Is Gareth helping me look or no?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
you can do that with
That's
advantage.
what I was thinking.
Okay, because I just rolled a nat 1, so
Oh gosh.
She's like, I need help.
I rolled a
8.
19.
Okay.
that's better. You said investigation. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. So we'll start with Nikita. In your house, you kind of just walk around the whole house, kind of tossing and just throwing random objects around, trying to see if you could find a rogue or possibly any people in here that may not be
I'm also
friendly.
looking for loot and treasures too. Well, man.
Yeah,
Same.
and for loot, you don't really find anything. These houses seem pretty stripped bare of any value.
Not even like one piece of gold, man.
No.
Damn.
You also do not find any rogues or potential druids that are hiding from the mess outside.
Okay.
For
No innocent civilians.
I will get you to in a minute.
Okay.
For Lander, kind of the same thing. You start tossing things, trying to see if there's any secret anything around. Knowing rogues, you know that thieves tend to typically find ways to make secret areas and switches and things. You do not see anything that is sticking out in particular.
Okay.
And for Astra and Gareth, as you guys are searching around this house, nothing at first seems to really be sticking out to you guys. But eventually, kind of in the silence of outside of the chaotic, screaming, chatting outside of people trying to get their crap together, you guys do hear something fall over in a room, in another room that you had already checked. And
Turn back
said
around
it
and
was
go
clear.
towards it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Turn
run
back
towards
around
it.
and go towards it.
All right.
I ain't running though.
Well, I'm a paladin.
Gareth
so,
runs
yeah.
and bashes into the room and just
Boom.
takes out his sword and shield in just a
Sure.
defensive position, ready to go.
Exactly.
Um,
I think I got it.
What do I need to roll?
In this situation, I need you guys to roll perception.
Oh, perception.
Reception. Is that for everybody?
No, because you are not in that building.
Is it still at advantage or no?
Damn it.
If Mumble wants to help you, or if you guys want to help each other, then yes, it would
We
be
can
an
help each
advantage.
other, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
So
what
it
that
would only
actually
be
happens.
it would only be one of you that would have to do that roll then.
Okay. Well, I just got a 17 with
Yeah.
advantage.
You go, because I got a 3 and an 8.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
Both
you
of my
see,
D20s need to go to dice jail. Both of them.
Gareth,
Noted.
you see kind of a semi-small hand trying to move this big, kind of covered thing out of the way, from behind it. Like it doesn't look like a child's hand necessarily. Like it might be just a little bit bigger than that, but like you see someone is trying to move this huge thing out of the way.
All right. Gareth is gonna go over and help move her.
I will
Okay,
also.
I
help.
need you to roll a strength check with advantage.
Ooh.
Because this looks like a pretty heavy wardrobe that is in the way.
Okay, so there's a plus. Oh, that's not a good start. Oh shit, that one went flying. 14. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start tugging at this thing, and it barely starts moving. And then eventually you see two hands on the backside of it start grabbing, and then, like, with the help of the person, whoever it is behind, as well as you and Astra pulling this thing, you do slowly as it screeches across the floorboards and starts scratching it, get the wardrobe out of the way. And you guys basically see an elderly gnome, as well as two younger gnomes kind of cornered behind him.
Okay. Gareth's gonna ask if they're all right. See how Are you guys okay? You hurt?
The older gnome just kind of looks at you and goes, like, he coughs a little bit. He's like, thank you. We've been stuck in there for 3 days.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Jeez. You're 3 days.
We did not think anyone would come.
Well, we're here to help.
Astra's just like eyeing them cautiously, but not saying anything.
Are they both gnomes? Gnomes?
All three of them are gnomes, yes.
Yeah, sure.
I make cookies.
I'm making notes. That's why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah. He looks up to this the paladin that's in front of him, and goes, are the rogues still here, or is it safe to come out?
Yeah, we dealt with the rogues, so you are safe.
Just watch for the fire.
Yeah, just watch out for that fire.
His eyes kind of widen.
There's just
Fire.
a lot.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
explain that.
Don't worry about
You
it.
got
It's
some
fine.
explaining to do.
And
We
he-
got some
he
clerics that are putting it out right now. It's okay.
He's like, oh, okay, as long as the situation is handled. He
Also,
turns
I
around.
grab my hold on. Let me see something really quick. Before I say what I'm about to do, I didn't pull up my character sheet.
Okay.
I need to make this big. Oh, dang it. I would like to take out the. We have like rations and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do we have like a specific amount?
Don't you still have the donuts?
No, we ate them.
Yeah,
fuck,
we
that's
ate.
alright.
You guys ate those all, unfortunately.
I mean, technically, I still have venison steaks, but one, they're raw, and two, I keep those for Klaus.
Trying to find
fine.
the rations amount. I think it's 4 by default.
Okay, I take out. I don't know how many rations would feed all of them. I'm just gonna take out. Well, like, what's in a specific ration?
It's just it's a decent sized amount of food.
Okay,
Like,
so I'll
it
take out.
probably feeds 2 to 3 people.
Okay, so I would take out 1 ration.
Okay.
And then give it to the gnome and tell him to split it between them, and then I take out my water skin and have them drink some water out of it, and then I will use my last 2nd level spell, which I was saving for something else because our paladin doesn't know how to fucking heal.
Yeah, I
and
do.
heal them.
Yeah, I know how to heal.
I know you do.
Jeez,
but
if you would
haven't done it
ask.
yet. I don't need to ask you to do shit that you should know how to do.
Oh my god.
Less Eddie here.
Okay.
I don't know what your character does
so
and doesn't know how to do.
who specifically are you
Hey.
healing then?
Oh, I can't heal all 3 of them, so
Yeah, I know,
Do you,
so
I
can you heal
can-
all 3 of them?
Not all 3.
I can only have 1 spell slot left.
I'm not
So-
there. I can help, but I'm not there.
I only
so...
have cure wounds, so I can only do 1 person.
Here, you know what? Fuck it. I will twin spell healing word
There you go.
Okay.
at 2nd
Fuck
level.
yeah! Using your
Okay.
shit.
So that would be 2d4 plus my spell of the casting modifier, right?
Yes.
I can go ahead and heal whoever you did.
6 plus. So 12.
Okay.
I'll do the
Um,
really old guy and then like one of them behind him. Whoever
Alright,
is
I'll get
in
the other.
like I think they have to be within a specific feet of each other, but in
they're pretty close to each other. It seems like a very small hole that they're trapped in.
all right. Well, that's all of my spells, and then I look to Palin or not Palin. What the fuck did I say Palin for? Gareth,
Kalen.
and be like, "You owe me."
I got
and
you.
then I look like all exhausted and shit now because I literally don't have anything left.
I mean.
Wait.
whatever.
There we go. Does the other one need healed too, or?
They've been stuck in there for 3
Technically,
days.
you guys don't even know if they need healed or not. You're
Well,
just
I
doing
did it anyway.
She's like, no,
Yeah,
fuck you.
you're right.
I did it anyways.
It's just a thing you're
You're
doing.
alive.
Don't cross the heel.
So, are you healing the other one, Lyrian? Gareth? Fuck.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry,
ah,
Lyrian's gone. He died. No,
yeah, he did.
did not die.
he did not die.
He died. His hair.
Exactly.
A different color.
I'm gonna ask the other one that they didn't heal if he needs healed. Is he?
He kind
his
of looks
heals.
down at himself. He's like, I don't think so. Thank you, mister.
Okay.
And the elderly gnome kind of looks up at you, and like after you give him the ration and the water skin, he starts drinking a little bit and hands it off to the other 2 for the water skin. He's like, "Thank you very much for the help. We really appreciate it."
Here you go, Shuddy.
Yeah, not that old.
You said old.
He's
Elderly man.
old, but not that old.
Oh my god.
Back in my
you
day.
We
What-
used to.
What do you know of the rogues that have taken over this town?
Not much. I think they work for a dragon, maybe. That's about all.
Do you know the name of the dragon?
I unfortunately do not.
I pull out one of the medallions and ask him if anything on that medallion looks familiar to him or like that he would know.
He just kind of looks at it and he's like, "Yeah, that's the medallion that everyone who I don't know if they work for or worship a dragon. I don't know. That's what all of them wear."
Where did we
Yeah.
get the medallion again? Enlighten
I
me.
stole them off
From
of
all
the
of the
10
dead bodies.
yeah, I stole them off
yeah.
the dead bodies.
Just look
Okay.
back to the wake of dead bodies,
Right.
and they're all missing their medallions.
Okay.
They are made of gold.
I thought. I just wanted to be sure.
True.
Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
We've killed a lot of
All right,
people
so-
this campaign.
Yeah, there has been a lot of
I
death.
tell Gareth. What is his name?
Yes.
It's Gareth. Yes.
Gareth, yeah, you're right.
So I tell Gareth that we should probably lead them safely out and maybe give them to Phelan and see if he can get them passage to get out safely.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Do we find anything else
Ask.
other than them two?
No,
What about the hole that they were hiding in? Is there anything in there?
it is a dusty, like, just it's dusty and empty.
Just
Now that they're
Just
now
like-
that they're
There's
not
like
in
not even like any blankets or anything in there.
it. No, like it literally is just a hole they were hiding in
Well, where did they sleep?
the hole.
In the hole.
in the hole.
There's probably like shit and piss everywhere.
Yep.
huh?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Ew.
You really want to inspect the hole?
Yeah, I want to
Ew.
inspect the hole.
Why not?
We're not
Roll
there.
investigation.
Don't
We're not
go
there.
and
We
ins-
can't inspect shit.
I know.
Fucking I'll do
Still,
it. Dude, this dice is getting.
19.
Yeah, yours is better.
I rolled pretty good on that one.
Literally, it seems like these 3 gnomes with their ragged clothing that does not look like it's been washed in more than 3 days. The hole is definitely full of a very bad smell and stench, and there is shit in a corner.
Ew.
There's shit in a corner.
There's shit in a corner. Cool.
Like, it is not a very nice hole to be in.
love what you've done with the place.
It's literally a shithole.
Oh
Literally.
my god.
Literally a
I
shithole.
fucking can't with you.
Is there okay? So what did
You're
we
welcome.
peel off of them? Like, was it like a bookshelf or something?
Yeah, it was a wardrobe.
Is there anything in the wardrobe?
As far as you can tell, no.
I mean, you did find 3 gnomes. That's a pretty lucky find.
Yeah.
What are they wearing?
You found
Really
gnomes in that
raggedy, like really rugged clothing. Like, it does not look fancy. It looks like they're just like in shacks, basically.
They were after me, Lucky
They're
Charms.
I was waiting for someone to do that.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
I love it.
I'm not gonna do what my brain told me to do, so I'm just gonna.
What did your brain tell you to do? Now you have to share with class.
They wanted to rob the gnomes.
Are
No,
you
I was gonna
serious?
steal. I was gonna like
Oops.
focus heavily on some of their shit and attempt to scry on it later. Like, fucking.
Shit's crying.
Just scry
Oh
on
my
shit
god,
in the
you're
corner.
fucking Scanlan her now. Jesus Christ.
Or I could just steal the shit and put it in the
This
jar of
fucking
preserving and
shit-
keep it for later to throw
shit's
at somebody
crying.
like a monkey. but
Why?
You are
Because it's-
Scanlan. She is Scanlan.
I'm not even a bard.
Fucking shit scried. What the hell?
Yeah, ever since I figured out that I could scry on anything. You never know.
Anything.
You've
Except
been so
God.
concerned about whether or not you could that you didn't think whether or not you should.
Right.
I mean, Astra has a
True.
tadpole in her brain, but you guys don't know that. So, I mean, she does weird shit. She just does weird shit.
I do.
Why does she have? Wait, huh?
You haven't asked.
Why
Didn't
does
ask
she
good
have a
enough.
full? Okay, I'm not even
You
there. I
haven't
can't even
asked.
fucking question shit.
I know this.
You haven't asked why she does the things she does.
You know, I
It's
find it's better to
true.
not question. Let's be honest.
She does the things she does for a reason. Anyways, I leave.
Yeah, we
Uh,
digress.
No,
I'm gonna
wait. I'm
ask-
gonna write Astra was here and poop on the wall and then leave.
Okay.
I would not touch that shit
Uh,
at all.
Gareth's gonna ask the elderly one if he needs help up or anything, or to be escorted out.
He just kind of gets up off the ground and starts walking. He's like, no thanks.
Yeah, okay. Just thought I'd
guys
ask,
even need
respect
healing?
He,
my
he
elder.
seems a little boosted in energy from the healing.
Oh, so he did need healing then.
I was
yeah.
gonna say it's a good.
He
I mean,
feels
regardless
20
if he
years
did or
younger.
didn't, it's still good, you know.
Yeah, he feels solidly, like he feels really
still did a
spry.
good
He's
deed.
getting up and around and
I cured his
Whoa.
arthritis, guys.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh, my arthritis.
he's doing backflips and everything.
Oh
and-
my god.
You probably boosted him past his maximum.
Krillin.
You probably cured his
Alright.
exhaustion.
Probably.
Don't you need like restoration for that,
Lordy.
or does a healing spell work?
I think restoration.
It needs to be restoration, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whew.
Or, sleep.
Yeah.
that too.
I love how it's
Oh,
like
yeah, this dice is bad.
minor restoration or just sleep.
I am so exhausted. I need someone to use magic on me, or just go to sleep.
Dude, I wish I fucking had that. Honestly. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I really wish that was me.
All right, can I go find Palin and just ask him if he can direct these gnomes to a safe place?
Yeah, so you walk out
Safety.
with the gnomes kind of sort of following you. It's still a little suspicious that it's safe, and they seem to be more cheerful after looking outside and seeing that, other than the fire, that people are kind of running around and there don't seem to be many rogues. You do see Palin kind of talking to the High Druid as well as a couple of Aurelian soldiers, just kind of away from the fire. That is slowly getting put out. Like, it does seem like they're making progress.
Let's go. Got a little progress.
It's me.
What?
They still don't know it was me.
I'm surprised that nobody tried to piss it out.
They're gonna know.
I mean, I feel
How
like
would
Just
they know?
saying.
I feel like Leon would have.
Exactly. God, I miss that guy now.
Lyrian definitely would have.
Yeah, he totally fucking would have.
Yeah, the only way to water, but.
What was that?
So what does Palin say when I?
Well, he doesn't seem to be like, he doesn't seem to notice you. He is just literally talking to the.
Tap him on the shoulder.
He kind of looks at you, and goes, "Oh, okay, there you guys are." He was like, "How may I help you?"
We found these three hiding behind a wardrobe in one of the houses. They said they've been there for 3 days. I gave them some food and water and healed them up a little bit, but I was just wondering if you could find somebody to help them find safety while we continue with our war.
He was like, "Well, the war's pretty much done." He was like, "I need to head back to Harveston as soon as possible." He was like, "They can come with me." And the few soldiers that I'm taking back with me, as some of them have volunteered to stay and help rebuild when the townsfolk get back.
I mean, that's
That's
fair.
That's fair. And they can go with you if they want. I'm not keeping them here. I'm just wanted them to be safe.
The old man looks up at Palin the Druid and just goes, "Well, if the townsfolk are coming back, then we'll just stay here. We can help set some things up and get everything
Well,
ready
that's
for
the
them."
problem. We don't know if they're coming back, right? Like the townspeople, or
As far as you would know, no, you don't know if they're coming back,
Oh,
but it seems
yeah,
like
sure.
Palin's evident on getting them back.
That's true.
All right, and then I asked Palin, what should we do next?
It's like, well, it's been pretty successful here, and as he says that, a couple of Aurelian soldiers come out with like two rogues that are like, they throw onto the ground, and they're like, "We've interrogated these guys, and they will not give us a straight answer on anything."
You want me to try? I'm very
I was
deceptive.
say they never do.
I'm very
go for that.
persuasive too.
Well, and then, like, they seem to be specifically saying it to like the High Druid, and he just looks at them and just goes, "They're rogues. They're deceitful."
Right.
It's like, what did you expect? And the rogues just kind of smirk at each other, and it's just like, they don't say anything.
Who does number 2 work for?
Trying to think here.
If I had an extra spell, I could cast Hold Person and make them tell me, but I don't.
I mean,
Or
you
I could
have a
cast-
mace.
I
could
actually
cast
might have
Detect
something for
Thought.
this.
Oh.
I have Charm Person.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit.
All right. Wait,
Oh,
I
shit.
can
So-
cast my tentacle as a bonus action and use it to grapple them to hold them still while you charm them.
They have to
You
save
c-
against
you
a
can do
DC of
that.
16. That's
Now let me roll for them. Ooh. This is a Wisdom save.
it's a hang on. when you cast a spell using a second level, you can additional. Okay, so I'll have to cast it at level 2 to get both of them.
Okay.
And it is a wisdom saving throw, yes.
They fail miserably.
Okay.
You
if it
have-
fails the saving throw, it is charmed
I'm
by you
gonna-
until the spell ends.
I'm
The
gonna
charmed
cast
creature
my-
regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
I'm gonna cast my
Okay.
tentacle and just have it hold them like around their waist together.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So they are now charmed.
They are
Are we
indeed
still?
charmed.
So I'm assuming we're all in the same house now, right?
Oh, well, you guys are all outside now, yeah.
Oh yeah.
In the square. So I'll just ask the guards, so what do you want to know?
They're like, well, we want to know who they work for.
All right. So I'll ask that.
They just kind of look at like each other and look at you, and they go, well, "You're a rogue, don't you know the dragon that wants to, get payback?"
I've
How
been
excited.
away, I've been wandering around kind of. I haven't been back to that area for a long time. So why don't you enlighten me? What's happened in the past, say 30, 40 odd years?
Oh, well, the dragon has been collecting mass amounts of gold for his greed, we think. The thunder dragon and the fire dragon have been fighting each other sometimes, but they seem very vengeful towards the elves and the dwarves.
Okay. So what was the point of all this then? Are they looking to expand?
That is what we were told, to expand territory.
So, hang on. For my lack of geographical knowledge, this is like really far out of the way.
It is really far
yeah,
out of the way.
which is very
Yes.
sus to me.
So does that mean everything beyond Lyrandel is just nothing but smoke and ash at this point? Like,
You would have to explore that area.
That sounds so fucking sus right now.
so
You would have to explore it.
how big have their territories gotten then?
They kind of look at each other and like just kind of confused. They're like, that's a good question.
You guys burn it and pillage everything down this way?
And again they look confused to each other and they go, no, we did not.
Huh.
They're like, you know
This
what?
is
We
like-
don't know the point of this
This is
this
fucking
specific
like Red
thing. We
Flag
do
City
not know.
right now for me. Just FYI, like I don't know. It's very strange. I don't like it.
Okay. Anything else you want to know?
They were like, well, we wanted to ask about their plan, but I guess we know their plan was I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like maybe
Ask the
this was going to be a new
dragon.
foothold.
It sounds like it.
See if you can get the dragon's name.
Oh, yeah.
I think he said he didn't know though.
I don't think he asked.
No, that was the gnome that said he didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the Nomi Gnome. Alright, I'll ask them what the dragons' names are that they work for.
We don't know the names of the dragons per se, only the ones that are higher up know the names and speak to the dragons specifically.
Super.
Mm,
So you guys don't know why you're here, don't know why you burnt this place to the ground, don't know who you work for.
That's
Sounds
really fucking sketchy.
oddly familiar, actually.
Yeah.
Sounds
It
like
does,
a
though.
certain group of adventurers I know.
Look at you
Wait,
and they go,
what?
what, you travel with a bunch of idiots sometimes too?
Hey.
I mean-
Asshole.
The first job we took, we didn't know who anyone's name was. Or even how much we were getting paid. Or even
Thank
what
God
the
I
point
wasn't
of it
there
all
for that.
was.
Thank God I wasn't there for that. Oh my
That's
God.
actually accurate.
It's accurate though. It's accurate as fuck. I'm just glad I wasn't there for that shit.
They kind of look at each other being rogues. They're like, but money is the most important thing, isn't it?
One would think.
But
And then the guards are like, so do we have any other questions that we need to ask them after looking at each other? Like, one of them's like face palming right now.
I mean, it lasts an
I
hour.
would ask him who where we can find the higher ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could ask.
All right.
I mean, I can't ask them because I didn't cast that, but
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Where can we find the more higher up fellows in your guild?
Well, recently some of them have been as far as Erythralis, some of them have been in Aurelia, some of them have been in Doomgar, some of them have been in Stonehammer, some of them have even been in Sylvandel. They move around frequently trying to persuade people to join us.
You didn't happen to see
Brilliant.
a wizard fellow around here, have you?
They're just gonna look at each other, think a little bit, and they're like, "No, sir, no wizards around here."
All right.
who the fuck is Archibald at?
I'm thinking he's with
Right?
the vampire ghouls that we also have to deal with.
Too. Because they were at his house.
I think we chose poorly.
Yeah.
You chose.
I think we decided to deal with a war instead of finding Archibald.
There's like 2 separate quests on here, like 2
Yes.
main quests side
Yeah.
by side.
Find really powerful wizard, go fight a war.
War seems easier.
Seems more practical here.
Fight a war without a powerful wizard. Let's do it.
Right.
I mean, we did it just fine.
Yeah, it's true. You did. I mean, you did
Very
set a couple
true.
of houses on fire, but you did it just
know,
fine.
I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
We killed a couple rogues. It's great.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
Made them all run and cry like little babies as they left. Yeah, it was
It
good.
worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It really did, though.
A lot of rolls went into that.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Where did we? Now, where did? Okay, this.
Do we have anything else we want to
But-
ask these knuckleheads?
What did their higher ups look like? Like, how do we know when we cross one? So
I
we can-
mean, I think we'll know, given that they probably wear the same medallions.
You'll probably know.
Hmm.
We've probably already come across a few of them. Seeing as we've also been in Stonehammer and Sylvandel and...
I just
Aurelia.
rolled a natural 20 to pickpocket them.
Okay.
I can't.
Only to fucking good
He pulls
roll.
out 20 medallions.
So yeah, so as far as you
You're
can
being
tell,
these?
there's from pickpocketing them, you get a medallion from each of them, as
Boo.
well as 4 daggers, since each of them holds 2.
Nice. If they're daggers.
Are they special daggers?
Are they magical daggers?
You could always try using one.
Can I just do an Arcana check?
You can do an Arcana check.
21.
They do seem to be somewhat magical.
Cool. I put them in my backpack and make sure that nobody sees me put them in there, and then I just
Oh, the
continue.
Roll
with-
sleight of
medallions. I thought
hand.
You meant, yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. I got
I
a
know.
natural 20 on
Roll
sleight
it
of hand.
again though, because you're trying to put it in your bag
Yeah,
without
2
anyone
separate
knowing.
bags.
Oh.
Bag of holding.
You did sleight of hand to pickpocket, not to put it away.
Another natural 20.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
yeah.
Can I
No.
roll perception to see if I can...
You can roll perception.
I'm gonna give them to you
He's
later.
What
like,
is
"Do I
what is your
fucking see this
actual
shit?"
number, Playful, then? Instead of
Do
just
I
natural
see her
20,
pocketing
natural
the
20 plus
medallions?
In
what?
sleight of hand would be 22.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
24.
And these guys are like,
Okay.
why do they keep rolling?
Get wrecked.
So Lander, you do see that happen.
All right, I say nothing.
Of course you
Okay.
don't. Why am I not surprised?
He says nothing.
He's
Just watches
a
me
rogue. Of course he's not
steal
gonna
their
say shit. He
Probably
steals
just a little-
for a
That does the
living. What do
lawfully
you mean?
good paladin see this.
I'll just give her a quick
If
nod
you
of
can.
respect.
It's like he's proud of me or
Rogue.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
The
It's like a
rogue will
nod of
remember
like,
this.
I'm proud of
The,
you.
the rogue
Yeah.
is just really proud. He's not the only one stealing from people.
The rogue will remember this.
Lander will remember this.
I mean, I already have 2
Lander
daggers from them.
approves.
Poor memory unlocked.
And I made you one.
Yeah, I have the bone daggers and I
Like in
have
Telltale
the
series, you know.
whatever the hell they are that I have to attune to, which is why I've been waiting for a long rest. But
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, shall we? Are we getting these people to safety? What's happening?
I mean, it sounds like
Wait,
they're
while I
pretty safe.
pickpocket one of these, one of these or both of them, can I just like pull their pants down just a little bit so like their butt is showing?
I feel like,
Or like untie their shoe or something?
Well, yeah, they can't really do anything because you have them tied up right now.
I feel like Lander is like a proud dad right now.
Can I tie their shoes together so like when they walk away they trip?
Yeah, sure.
I literally feel like Lander's just standing there like, I'm so proud. Just imagining that.
It's just like, hell yeah.
Why didn't I think of
Alright.
that?
I'm
I
tying their shoes
literally
together.
can't
so they
like
trip when they
contain
fall.
my laughter and I'm just snickering in the background.
Yes. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Let the hate flow through you.
Rob
Alright,
these
now-
rogues.
now- my
Strike
original
them
question
down.
Do we remember
place
where
at
they
my
said
side.
the last? Wait, so the last time that Archibald was seen was at his house in
Yeah, was that Palin's
Palin's
house?
house. Yeah.
Palin's house.
Which is that little hut in the woods that we got
Hey.
Yeah,
attacked at,
but I
right?
don't know how to like.
That
I
was a
don't
little
know how
hut
to-
in the woods, right? That we got attacked at?
Yeah, I
Yep.
just don't know how to track him because there's nothing I can.
Does
do
he
to
have
track
any
him.
like sort of trinket that we know of?
Not that you guys know of.
Yeah, like he.
Because
We've
it would have
only
to be
met
an
him, like,
object for you to
once.
scry on, right? Or can it be person?
I can scry on a person, I think.
Then
We've
fucking
tried
scry on him.
scrying on him.
I tried.
Try it again.
multiple times.
I mean, I can try again if you want, but
Try. I
True,
mean,
you
try,
do
if
have-
it doesn't
you do have
span
a use a
spell
day,
slot,
so-
try again.
No, it's
What
an
do you-
orb that she has, so.
Yeah, try again.
yeah.
I mean,
Orb.
one of these times I feel like we have to break through at some point, you know?
Or we
Yeah.
could just go to the place we think he is and kill a bunch
mean,
of
yeah,
evil
but he may
vampire
not be
things that
there.
are. Yeah, but he wasn't here either, so what harm could it do at this point? They're also.
So do I have to roll again to scry? on
Solving
that?
2 birds with 1 stone. You
Right,
literally
though?
just need your orb, and you don't
Well,
need
I
to.
feel like if we
roll
find
anything.
Archibald, he will have a lot of the answers that we seek.
Exactly.
So,
never
we
mind
got
that-
this war. So is the war under wraps? Is it still happening? Like, what is happening with this war?
It
Palin
seems
doesn't
like
seem
it's
worried about
mostly
it.
just recovery right now. It doesn't seem like
Okay,
there's
so
much of a war
then,
going on.
Since that's a thing, I say, you know, maybe we take a long rest here
Yeah.
and then go look for Archibald back at the
Yep.
hut.
I can try to scry on him real quick because I get
Yeah,
it for a long
Do that
rest. so I
first.
can-
We take a long rest and then we go.
and then I can try it again later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to scry him. Archibald.
Archibald.
Scry on Archibald.
Do I see anything?
Isn't it
No.
Archibald? I feel like
You
Archibald
guys just see
sounds
me
better.
sit down in the middle of the ground and pull out my orb and just stare at it.
Archibald, I feel like
So
sounds better,
the orb starts filling up with like cloud-like substance and swirling,
Gosh,
and
she's
then
doing
it
her
dissipates.
Yeah, I
And
don't
you see nothing.
anything. I don't see anything. I can't find him.
Maybe he's hiding in the clouds.
Maybe.
I feel like he's at the point where he doesn't want to be scried on, probably for good reason.
Either that or he's incapable of,
Right.
like, it's somewhere where he is somewhere where he either cannot be scryed on,
Or
Or-
doesn't want to be.
Dead.
doesn't want to be, or he's dead.
Dead.
Can you still scry on a dead person?
No,
they're an No.
object.
No.
Okay, I don't know that shit. Hold up.
I didn't think that it mattered on living objects, though.
So you can scry on
So
trees and
technically
things. You
on
can't
a-
scry on a dead person.
Damn it.
What? That makes no sense. I guess because they're living, right?
It's just in the rule book, and I don't know why.
I
Yeah,
wonder-
because once
well,
they
I
become
wonder if
dead,
it's,
don't they
like,
just revert to an
living.
object?
Yes, they're an
Yeah.
object when they're dead. So if you don't know that they're an object, and you're looking for a living person, you're not
Yeah.
gonna find
Okay,
it.
It'll
that
fail.
makes sense.
If you
Yeah.
know that they're dead, you probably could. But,
Yeah.
That's why you
like,
can
I wish to
scry
scry
on
on
an
Palin's
object.
dead body. You know?
Like if you,
Dude,
yeah.
you should do that and see if it works.
I mean, I could try that
You-
tomorrow.
You would have to see the dead body in order
Yeah.
to scry on the
Damn
dead
it.
body.
I wish to scry on Archibald's dead body.
Imagine if
still
that
there.
worked, though, like,
Well, but it's still where it was 10 minutes ago.
It looks like there's a crow pecking at him.
Can you fucking imagine just like, yeah, I just want to be able to scry on this dead person's body. Yeah, still dead.
Oh, they're 6 feet under. All right, cool. Let's go.
It's very dark down here.
Yeah.
All right, so I just basically say, I don't see anything. There's been no change. I don't know if it's just whether he doesn't want to be scried on or he's in a position where he can't be. But at the moment, I cannot find him. But I do think we should probably rest before we go try to find him.
I second that.
Also, like 3 days away from where you guys are.
I mean, we
Yeah.
still are gonna need rest regardless.
Mm.
I mean, especially if we might have to fight more shit at his hut.
Yeah.
So
along the way,
you guys kind of see as the fire is now basically put out, which is like a few smoldering ashes in the houses. A couple of like temporary tents have been set up where you can see very few people are being treated for their wounds. Like there are some injured people, but not very many. Looks like a bunch of the druids and soldiers are kind of like pillaging houses, trying to look for food or anything to kind of serve as a feast. And they're finding lots of alcohol.
Yes. All of the alcohol.
That the Aurelian soldiers are just kind of digging into, while like a couple of archers on the outskirts of Lyrandel are just kind of keeping guard at this point. So you guys want to do a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So I guess you guys can choose whether or not you want anyone to stay for watch.
I mean, we're
because
there's around all these people helping,
Yeah.
right? Do we really need to do a watch?
That's why I'm leaving it up to you.
I don't think we even need to. We have plenty of people. Like.
Okay.
I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think we need one?
No, I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Should be alright.
And with that long rest, we shall take a quick break.
Thank Lord. Refill all the things.
Right time, fuck yeah.
Break time.
I
See you all soon.
have to pee.
I'm lucky I didn't find a
I'm
road.
gonna restore all my.
The DM won't let us take a piss.
That was on live stream.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
The DM said no such thing.
He's a liar.
Do not like this new update. There we go. Alright, so you guys want to take your long rest?
Yeah, I thought we already did while we were breaking, technically.
Yeah, so you all have everything back.
Yay, my spells!
And as you guys wake up, the sun just slowly creeps over this now slightly burnt down town. And you see there are already quite a few druids and soldiers awake, just kind of roaming around. Some of them seem to be packing up their stuff and leaving, or have already left. There seems to be a substantial less amount of people here today than there was yesterday, before you guys went to sleep.
Yeah.
And it seems like most of the people who are still here are just here, and I'm probably going to stay here to help rebuild Lyrandel.
So we still need to go find Archibald.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's like a 3-day walk. Less than me.
Well, now it's
I don't
like
think
2
you can
days to
find
get
any,
to...
like horses or anything at this point, honestly.
It is 1 night away from Harveston.
Where were we gonna look? We're back at Palin's place, right?
Yes,
Palin's
so.
gone. So yeah, you guys could go back to Palin's place.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I really don't care as far as that's concerned.
Weren't we told where the vampire ghoul things were coming from?
Indeed, yeah.
Maybe we should go investigate that, but that's like, I feel like that's like a side quest.
Well, there's 2 factions that were attacking Harveston. One was the druids, rogues.
Which we neutralized, right?
Yep. And then the other was the
So then maybe we should
vampire
go-
things.
So why don't we go check out the vampire things?
Skeletal vampires? Is that what we're calling them?
That's
That's
what
what,
we
yeah,
call
that's what
them.
you guys have been calling them.
Because I don't know, because I didn't encounter them until the time at Palin's hut. We fought him the
Yes,
second. When
Playful,
you
that
fought
is
him the
the
second time,
correct
I fought him
list.
the first time.
Okay.
So, yeah,
What the fuck are these things called?
Are we walking?
we don't have any other choice. I don't think there's any horses around, is there?
All right. In that
No.
case, can I shapeshift into a camel and just have everybody on my back?
All 6 people. Why
I
not?
don't think logically you could carry all 6
into a war horse
people.
and carry like 2 people.
Okay,
you
hold
could
up. It
certainly
says I can
try.
only do it up to 1/2. So let's see. I can do a pteranodon.
Oh my god.
You would still only be able to
What the
carry one
hell?
person.
Oh, I could do warhorse. That is a thing I could do.
Or we could just walk.
We could.
Yeah, I mean, I could just, take a horse, but
I mean, y'all can walk. I'll have to do like a half run.
He's
short
got
leg.
little legs.
Got little legs.
Or you could hide in your lamp and we just carry you at normal speed.
I always bring
Rude.
his fucking thing around. Lantern thing. That sounded worse than I meant it to.
Just gets sucked up into his lamp, all up in there.
Yeah.
As you guys take him and carry him away from this world.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. So as you guys walk from Lyrandel back to Harveston, you see like remnants of camps that have been here from people that were like set up during the nighttime as you guys kind of make your way. You see that the forest is still very much like dead. Like it has been burnt. It's not looking good. But now that the rogues are gone, hopefully no more damage to the forest happens because
Hopefully.
no one's here to damage the forest anymore. You do see like patches of green now, though, from what you suspect is the druids doing. And yeah, you guys just kind of keep prancing along this very dead path, but nothing really good to look at.
Sorry, but Lander does not prance.
What does he do? Does he saunter? Like,
I'm
He
sorry, but
saunters
what
everywhere
the fuck
he
is a
goes.
giant space hamster?
huh?
What?
It says like
Wait.
What?
CR14, one quarter. Giant
What?
space hamster is on the list, and I want to
You
know
can
what
fucking
it is.
transform to a giant. I'm
Wrecking ball.
sorry, huh?
It's on that list I sent you.
This creature does not exist.
I looked it up, and guess what? It went to this. I'll put it in regular D&D chat. It pulled up into that.
Oh my god.
Giant space
amazing.
hamsters were large, muscular, bear-sized rodents bred by gnomes.
Gnomes of all people. I can't. This is great.
I can apparently be one of those, and I just wanted to know
That's
what it was.
amazing, actually,
I
though.
didn't know what it was, so I looked it up. I was like, "The fuck is a space hamster?"
Yeah,
That
D&D
actually
very
looks fucking
very
dope.
famous for its space escapades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently.
Honestly, I kind of like this though.
I don't think they're called space hamsters because they were bred in space.
Aw, man.
Oh,
Do they
God.
shoot bullets or like lasers out of their eyes or something?
Or do they have like a bag of holding in their ass because they can hold space?
No, they have a bag of holding in their fucking cheeks, apparently.
The reproductive
Yeah.
process of giant hamsters could be manipulated via the insertion of one or more enchanted substances.
This is dope as shit, though.
You gotta insert substances.
Is this what we
So
talk about on our way to Harveston? Because I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna be talking about it while we're walking.
You guys talk about these magical
Have
beasts
you
that
ever
you
heard
heard
of
in
the
legend.
giant space hamster?
Yeah.
Let me
It's
tell
not
you
a
about
story
our Lord and
the
Savior,
Jedi would
giant
tell you.
Space hamster.
Giant space hamsters were largely appreciated for their meat, which is called spay ham.
Guys, there's a fucking
Wow.
carnivorous flying giant space hamster.
Giant.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an actual thing that we
In
are
the late
looking at right
15th
now.
century, crates with giant space hamster meat were stocked in the Stardock to feed its
Oh my
Githyanti
fucking
inhabitants.
This is from the Forgotten Realms version of the D&D, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
For context, here's the giant space hamster
Yeah,
we're talking.
can you post this on stream? Hex,
I did.
like they need to fucking see this this shit.
This is like I just
Can I even pull this up? I don't
I
even.
got
Can you
it.
actually pull this up? Because they need to see it.
Hang on.
I
That's
pinned it
fucking
in
great.
chat,
Let
but
the,
like, the fuck is this?
I have a Discord
Space
crap
hamster.
capture.
Invisible giant space hamster, capable of turning invisible while attacking.
So-
Well, I'm gonna.
For all
That's a
of
great
those of
horn
you
giant
listening at
space
home,
hamster.
Dude, I got a great horn, man. I might use it for something later.
got a great horn.
Yes, this is what we're talking about.
Tyrannohamsterus rex. A much larger version of the giant space hamster, but extremely cowardly and prone to flee and panic from the slightest
I fucking
disturbance.
can't. I fucking can't.
Okay, the space hamster is on stream.
Ladies
Oh
and gentlemen,
boy.
this is what we're talking about.
There's a
Jeez.
reason it's from the Forgotten Realms.
Leave it alone. I'm gonna turn into that one.
I'm sure the rest
Oh my
of
God, please do.
Wizards wishes we would forget it too.
I believe I have to have seen one to change.
Wizards
into it.
are like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yes, you would have had to have
Oh,
seen one in order
lordy.
to change into it.
Can we make it to where I see one soon?
Oh,
so I
this is
can
only
do it?
referenced in Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Alright, we need to get a movie. Sorry, this is what happens. We
Okay.
get so off
Anyway,
fucking topic.
so we're just gonna skip through a long rest here because you guys.
Instead of a
do have a
dribble
long
up the
rest.
ass, you could go
I
up
already
the
took
ass.
a long rest.
Yeah, I know, but because you guys are traveling.
Takes a day to get to
Oh, lordy.
Harveston.
Yeah.
In 3 days to get to Palin's place,
We're
apparently.
talking about giant space hamsters, apparently.
So
Woo!
another sleep in.
Oh
in
my lord.
the desert. You guys wake up the next morning, you know, sun shining.
Can I make
you
a
guys are
sand
now
blanket?
sand blanket.
You thought you said we were sleeping in the desert.
Ooh.
No,
Oh.
Aw,
you guys are
Sag.
nowhere near the desert.
Also, on an unrelated topic, I need updated character cards since we lost a character.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Look, Gimp does not like me.
The DM
Slacker.
has been slacking.
But you can always
I
just send me
reminded
the
him of
stuff and
that
I can always
months
make it.
ago.
It's not that I've been slacking. It's that Gimp literally does not like me.
I literally reminded you like 2 months ago to fix it.
I know, and I tried making them 2 months ago, and it failed.
Yeah, just send me the stuff. I'll rebuild them.
Okay.
I'm just.
Not
All
a
right,
big
so
problem.
we have a
Uh,
random sleep in the forest, right?
Yeah, you have sleep
As
in the
we
forest next to some
tiptoe
water.
through the tulips.
And then yeah, early morning comes around. You guys continue walking. When you guys
Early
finally
morning,
do
she
reach
wakes
Harveston,
up.
kind of like noon afternoon ish. You can see that quite a few people are like there aren't so many medical tents up anymore. Like quite a few people have been helped. Since last time you guys were here, it seems like they've actually rebuilt quite a few of the buildings. Everything looks significantly better. Still very dead, but significantly better than the last time you guys
Good.
were here, where the town was completely in ruins.
Are they still getting attacked by those giant space vampire things?
It's two
Space
very different
vampires.
I can't.
As far as you guys can tell, it doesn't look like they've had an attack recently.
Well, that's always good. And bad.
Good and bad.
Well, it could be that they were working with the rogues and maybe
Well, yeah.
Wait, so did
weakened
we
them.
make it to Palin's house?
We're in Harveston.
They're in
Oh, okay.
Harveston right now.
Harveston was first on the
Harveston.
way, then Palin's house. So yeah, we're in Harveston now. I mean, everything looks good. I think we can still continue.
Is there
on.
anybody that can identify something for me here?
I mean, you could ask around randomly.
I did.
Can
That was me
Palin do
asking
it?
around.
Okay. A bunch of people just look at you weirdly and kind of go, "No, I don't have the ability to identify anything. You should really go see a wizard or something for that."
Yeah, like, you know, the 10th level wizard we're trying to find.
Yeah, great.
All right, whatever.
But I mean, yeah,
Great.
we'll continue on.
Now, do we want to
Okay.
go to where they were coming from, or are we going to try and track them from
Do
Palin's
we remember
place?
where they were coming from?
Yeah, you guys were told.
Where they
Good, I-
going from?
Wait,
I was like-
so is it on the way? Like, if we go to Palin's house, is it too far away, or like
You'd
are
be
they
heading
completely
away.
opposite direction?
You would be heading away from the direction that they're coming from.
I'd go to where they were coming from then. But that's just me.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
Yeah, I think so. I think we need to go.
Okay, as you
Yeah.
guys venture forth, the forest seems like quite dead. And as you guys get to a very familiar crossing where usually you would turn to go to Palin's house and then eventually Aurelia, you all feel uneasy. Unlike previous times having been in this specific spot.
Can I see?
Hold up.
You can roll perception.
I would say, let me see if I see.
Yeah,
anything.
let's.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
fucking
roll for
look.
perception.
Let's
yeah.
all roll perception.
Yeah, let's fucking. That's a little
Oh.
sketch. I'm feeling sketchy right now.
What?
That dice is going to jail. I don't see shit. I rolled a 4.
What is my perception?
Nice.
13.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20, so 22 in total.
Look.
That's fine.
I see nothing. I'm staring at the dirt.
Fucking Exalia dice is fucking winning today.
And I rolled an
I'm just-
18.
Dude.
Dude, I'm literally just staring at the ground, playing in the dirt right now.
Yeah, I was
That's all
about to say. So Astra and Raven are focusing on Klaus
Oh,
right
poor
now,
Raven.
just kind of giving him some attention.
I'm giving him a piece of venison out of my jar of
As for
venison.
the rest of you, unlike the past times that you've been here in this area and investigated it and looked for any possible means for the force dying, further down the path you see the ground looks much darker than it used to. Like it looks very dark in comparison to what the ground used to. And you see some trees, instead of just being like this brown, like dead, they look very black and just look like they're ready to just fall apart. Instead of just pure like being dead.
So, like, they look like they're inflicted with necrosis.
Yeah.
Nice.
If
Like
you guys
worse-
tell me, I
as-
can try to check that since I have a
As
necrotic.
bad as they were before?
Worse, I would say.
Worse. Much worse.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you
It
guys
looks
say
like
this out loud?
it looks like
yeah,
to,
I would tell you.
it looks
definitely
like
tell you.
ultimately death itself is spreading.
Yeah, I
From
would
an
definitely
area.
tell you
Alright,
at that point.
So
Perfectly fine.
with my death cleric abilities
Mm-hmm.
being necrosis and stuff, would I be able to tell like what's causing it or where it's coming from
Roll Arcana with advantage.
with advantage? Okay.
With advantage.
Okay. 17.
Okay. So you don't know exactly where it's coming from, but this is a very dark, powerful magic that has slowly started corrupting and corroding the forest around it. And the forest that is dead, that looks kind of naturally just dead, seems to mostly just be like all of its energy has been sucked up by this dark
Does it-
magic.
Is it like all over the place or does it kind of just go in like
It seems to be
specific
spreading. Yeah,
line,
it seems to
or-
be spreading kind of out from a certain point.
Okay, where's this and the specific point is where it's the strongest, right?
That you could assume, yes.
Can I see it? Like where is
No.
it on the map?
You can't see it.
Can I follow the strength of it though? Like where it gets stronger
You
versus
could just go in and follow it, yeah.
um
Change the map are no longer even close to Lyrandel.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell them what you just said because I don't feel like repeating it all. And then I would be like, I can go in and kind of see where it's stronger versus kind of waning off, and I would say to follow where it's the strongest because I think that's where we need to go.
I second that.
I'm gonna preemptively light a torch just in case.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think what I'm
Okay.
gonna do is I'm gonna knock an arrow, and I'm gonna light my arrow on fire with this torch. And just
Okay.
kind of point it at the ground, but not like actually at anything, but I'm preparing
I'm
essentially.
gonna mentally prepare myself to blow shit up.
Very valid. Okay, so as you
Can
guys kind
I-
of
Or I'll take a torch as well, just in case.
Yes.
I was gonna do something, but never mind. Because it's a concentration, and I would have to be concentrating on the spell and not concentrating on where the arcane energy is coming from. So I'm not gonna do that. All right. So I guess I'm gonna take the lead since I can follow the
I'll be right behind you.
necrosis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Gareth will be right behind her. Or at
No.
her side, one, two.
I'll take up the tail end then, so that we have some coverage with torchlight.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you guys venture further into the forest, it is still daytime. It's still pretty light out, but the forest itself feels very dark and very empty. As you guys walk for quite a while, you can no longer see the part of the forest that looks naturally dead. You really only see a part of the forest that has been completely like dead and corrupted. I need you all to roll a perception check.
Lovely.
With advantage or
Nope,
Even
this is
worse than
normal.
last time.
Okay, that's like the. Okay, you
I
know
got
what?
a
I still don't see nothing. I rolled a
16.
4 again.
10 as well. Again.
16.
Yeah, that's what. Back to you.
It was a bad roll.
I was sick.
Well,
Okay.
it was an average roll.
Astra very focused on just trying to find the source of this very dark magic. Too focused on finding it, can't really see. She's not really paying attention to her surroundings. The rest of you, on the other hand, see some red cloth just like hanging from one of the dead trees. Like it's all torn up and it looks a little burnt. just kind of hanging from one of the trees.
Can we tell if that was Archibald's cape thing that he wore?
You can do an investigation check.
Okay. I will investigate. What's my investigation? Well, it's not great. 14.
So as far as you can tell, it looks like it may be from Archibald's cloak.
Okay. Well, that's the first clue we found in like 3 weeks, so there's that.
So that's how you
Right?
found Archibald's cave. Can we give this to Klaus to see if he can sniff it and like be a track dog?
Yeah, you absolutely could.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Thinking like fucking Gene over here.
And then I go, if you find him, I'll give you another piece of venison.
All right.
There's
so
a
you
Scooby
give the
snack
thing
in
to
it for you.
Klaus.
Huh?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Reggie.
Ghost.
I am afraid of no ghosts.
This is a survival thing. Wow, that is really shit. Doesn't matter if I would do that as nature or survival. Okay.
Guidance. I cast guidance on Klaus.
Okay. How much does that add?
Jeez.
Yes.
Gosh.
That would a D4.
Let me look. I gotta find it. Hold on.
That one's.
It is a It's a D4.
Okay. With that, Klaus kind of sniffs the cloth, and he starts not really running, but he starts walking in a direction further into the woods,
Past
kind of a
us?
little bit off of the past you guys,
I
and a
follow
little bit
him.
off the path. Okay.
Can I potentially do a survival check just to see if I can see any sort of markings or tracking things that I can potentially do? 'Cause I've got a
Indeed,
decent
yes,
survival.
yes, you can.
Okay, that's a good roll. That's a 19.
Okay. Yeah, as far as you can see, there are quite a few like claw marks and scratches in the trees, as well as maybe a few burn marks. It's a little hard to tell with between the trees having necrosis and fire. It's a little hard to tell. But as far as you can tell, there has been some sort of fight and quite a lot of activity in this area.
Cool. Well, I'll follow Klaus's nose.
Okay. Klaus leads you further into the forests, kind of more into the nighttime now, as it gets a little bit dark. Oddly enough, you guys don't hear any of the screeches that you are familiar to in this area. But eventually, Klaus kind of stops and circles for a little bit, and then starts running in another direction. It
I
seems like he
literally
picked
just
up
follow him the whole time. Like,
a new scent.
I want this. I mean, he clearly has something, so I believe in him and I follow him.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Same.
follow.
So
Eventually,
Yeah,
Klaus comes to a dead halt and basically just starts pawing at the ground.
the ground.
At the ground.
Oh no. Will I try?
I didn't bring a shovel.
I don't want to like dig in the ground, but I kind of feel like I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Can we check if there's any sort of like hidden entrance around here?
Yeah, roll investigation.
I'll help you with that. So roll with advantage. I'll give you the help action.
Yeah. So, investigation 26.
Okay. You kind of rummage around through what's left of the nature around here, and eventually, you do see a rock that seems slightly out of place. Like, it doesn't look like it's there naturally. Yeah, you find a rock that doesn't look natural in its environment.
Okay, well, I'm not exactly the strongest guy, so I need some help moving this rock.
Shit, that'd probably be me, I'd imagine.
I can assist. But I
Okay.
sure as
What
hell
are we
aren't
trying to
rolling
do?
it
I
with my modifier.
I missed part of it. What are we doing?
Yeah, I got a 3 modifier on that.
Attempting to move a rock.
You're 3 better than I am.
Mm.
Alright. I think I got like a natural 16 on it, so yeah, that would
Go
be
for strength.
strength, yeah.
With advantage. my
I
boy.
could
With-
assist.
oh, advantage?
but-
Yes, because you're being helped.
Are you fucking kidding me? These dice suck today. With nat 1 and a 3. 6. So
Can I
4s and
cast my
6.
tentacle to like lift
So
the
you
rock out of
guys
it?
try to
How about this
push
one?
this rock out of the way,
That's better.
and it does not budge.
Can I cast my tentacle and have it attempt to?
Oh, that would have been nice.
I mean, you can, yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Yeah.
Right. So I need you to roll a
Shit.
check then for your tentacle.
Oh god.
Of anything? Can I charm the rock into just moving?
Don't think that's
I
how this
mean,
works.
I don't got nothing.
14?
So
Listen.
unfortunately.
Same kind of thing. Your tentacle tries to budge it, and it just does not move.
Yeah, I can't really help with this one. So.
Yeah, this one.
Uh,
Better.
Is he still pawing at the ground or?
Klaus is kind of watching you guys right now.
Wait, I might have an idea. Hold on. Let me cook.
Jesse,
Fuck. I don't know.
we need to cook.
Need to cook.
Isn't Klaus ridiculously strong?
Yes.
We think we can coax the dog into.
I
helping
was
us?
gonna do something, but I'm waiting for Playful's cooking.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Klaus, seeing kind of what you guys are trying to do, starts nudging up his body against the like. It looks like he's trying to like shove the rock as best as he can for a wolf.
Provide assistance as well.
Okay, so that's with advantage. Okay. Klaus, easily with the help of Lander, pushes this rock slightly out of the way
Fuck
where you see
yeah!
this not really small hole. It's not like a big entrance. It's just kind of like a small-ish hole that could fit pretty much anyone into. But it would be a tight squeeze to get into it.
If only we had a gnome in our party.
If only.
Yeah, where's the ones we tied up?
Yeah, really.
Hey, aren't you like a fucking gnome or some shit?
I'm a halfling.
You're small enough. Get your ass in there.
Okay.
Everyone say I.
Do I
The
need to give a
safe word
squeeze
is
check?
harder, daddy.
Can I
Oh my
shape shift into a rat
God.
and then just crawl in there?
Anybody got cast, Reese?
Yeah, you could. Like, you can
What?
still fit there as a fully grown human.
I
you
don't
just,
have anything that I can help.
It's like a slight tight squeeze.
I'm useless.
Oh, I start going through it.
I'm gonna shapeshift as a
Uh,
rat and follow him.
Back.
I almost feel like you guys are missing the part where I said you could fit in there as a normal human.
No,
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking going in there.
Yeah, but then
I
you
heard
said
you.
it was tight squeeze, so
It's a tight
I don't-
squeeze, but
That
I wanna
doesn't
be a
stop most
rat.
guys.
Let me be a
All right.
rat.
nice.
fair enough. I need
Tight
you two
squeeze
to
never
roll
stopped most
perception.
guys.
Oh my god.
I think it's safe to say we're all going in, right?
Fuck it. I'm
I just
Yeah.
going
didn't
in.
want to be in first.
Yeah.
Why not?
You didn't want to be first.
So we're
Okay.
rolling perception.
I need you all to roll perception once you get into the cave.
Okay,
Alright, one sec.
Hold on, I
hold
gotta pull the
on.
rat.
18.
Okay, hold please.
11.
Wait,
Oh god.
Come on.
Oh, that was.
the
almost
rat has
bad.
advantage on wisdom checks.
Oh, that
that
was almost
rely-
bad.
Wait, is
Ah!
this a smelling one or
Oh
a
shit.
sight
What?
perception?
This is sight. You're just checking perception.
Oh, okay.
So 18. I almost rolled like a fucking 3 on that. So it's like real
18
bad.
plus 2 is 30, 20.
Oh lordy.
Let's see,
What is-
perception.
What was that sound?
Dying. 8.
My
No,
dice are
Hey.
so
Yeah.
heavy.
It kind of sounded like you were dying.
Yeah, these dice are shit today,
My
man.
dice are not doing that great either.
My dice are doing fairly fucking well somehow. I don't know how this is happening.
Mine are
but-
decidedly average.
You want to rub some luck on these dice because these are terrible.
Okay. So Gareth and Raven, kind of petting Klaus for doing such a good job for finding the cave and then moving the
Good job, buddy.
rock.
boy.
Good job,
Um,
buddy.
The rest of you see that the cave, like, it is basically a cave. It opens up quite a substantial bit, but it's eerily cold. It's colder than you would expect it to be, despite it being a cave.
So is this a case?
It's just a cave as far as you can tell.
Oh, fuck.
Goes
Okay,
pretty
I
far
guess
as
we
far
can
as you
go
can
in?
see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we keep following it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to, because like I said, this is what we found. So fuck yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah.
go. I'll fucking go. Why not?
Okay.
Let's go.
As you guys start following this cave, eventually you guys realize that it sort of spirals downward ever so slightly. And eventually it goes from being this natural rock kind of area into like you start to see for those of you who have dark well, you guys have torches out too, so but you eventually start to see brick on the floor and the walls and like the roof as it slowly transitions into like essentially a dugout tunnel.
Hmm.
A dugout hole. I mean, is there any signs of it like being lived in?
As far as you can tell, it seems pretty abandoned.
Is it there's like is there a back or whatever? Does it continue on or does it like end?
It continues on.
We have torches as light, right?
Yep.
And my arrow, that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well continue, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. No reason not to.
Right.
You guys continue down this path, and eventually it opens up even further. You enter this big stone brick room that seems fairly empty. But you do not see anywhere else to go.
Can
So
we...
like the one pathway or like it ends?
Like it ends in this huge room.
Oh. So there's like nowhere else out.
Is there
Can I
anything that
investigate, see if
looks
there's any like
out of place?
or like hidden
Yeah,
areas?
roll investigation. Roll investigation.
For fuck's sake, always the investigation.
You're investigating something.
I know.
That
I
is
don't
a
have
22.
anything.
Okay.
I'm ready to
Uh,
disappoint
Mine is
myself.
a 3, so no.
So Lander, you notice
Ooh,
kind of in the middle of the room, some of the tiles are set up in kind of a circular formation. Like from the stone bricks, rather than it just being a square pattern. You know that in the middle of the room, it's circular. Other than that, nothing seems to really catch your attention.
All right. Well, I've got a good dodge. Well, first off, I guess I'll check for like any sort of loose stones or something that may act as a key, or can I tell if this is like a device or if this is just an artistic choice?
As far as you can tell, it may be a device, like sort of an entrance.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll check to see if it's trapped.
Okay, roll for, I believe that's sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Might not be. Hold on.
Thought it was
Um,
like.
I think it might just be investigation.
I think it might just be.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Or is it survival?
That is 24.
No, it's okay. So there are some stones that seem to move, that seem like they would trigger a trap, from what you can see.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I disarm the trap if I'm
That
familiar
would
with
be,
it?
yeah, that would be sleight of hand if I remember correctly.
Okay, good. That's much higher.
I would hope so, you're a rogue.
So it's a 22.
Okay. Yeah. So on further investigation and trying to disarm the trap, you realize that basically, if you were to press one of these stones, probably in the wrong order, it would shoot an arrow up, and you manage to disarm the arrow dispensers.
Okay. So I guess we start mashing these in random order until it unlocks?
As far as you can tell, there's only 3 stones that move.
Alright, we're gonna do this Link to the Past style. We're gonna go east, north, west.
Okay.
That's how you open Turtle Rock.
So you're doing
Right,
left,
up, right, up,
or
left.
right, up, left. Okay. As far as you can tell, nothing happens.
Alright, we'll reverse it. Left, up, right.
Okay, so now you're doing left, up, right. Nothing happens.
About up, left, right.
When you press
Can
up,
I
left,
help them?
right.
I
mean,
feel like,
there's-
yeah.
I'm brute forcing it, alright? There's only so many combinations possible here.
Koss is probably like over there helping you, like.
So you're
with your
doing
shoulder
up,
and shit. Fucking
left,
tanky wolf.
right.
Yep.
Does not work.
Then up, right, left.
Up, right, left, and that seems to cause something to click.
But nothing visually takes place.
Nothing visually happens.
Oh.
Alright, I'll do the same combination again.
This time the swirl in the floor, like the circle, starts lifting up
Oh god.
out of the ground ever so slightly, not like a huge amount. And as it lifts up, the bricks that were in the middle fall. And it basically creates just this pit.
Like, is there stairs or anything?
There are
Go
no
into the
stairs.
pit?
It is just a
It's
pit.
just a pit?
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna jump in and cast Featherfall as I go down.
Hold on, don't jump in yet. Don't jump in yet.
What?
I'm gonna shoot my fire arrow into the pit and watch it.
I still have a torch with me.
No, I'm gonna shoot my fire arrow and shoot it down the pit, and it'll light the pit down the fucking thing, so we can see what the hell's in the pit
Okay.
before you fucking jump in like a maniac.
You shoot your arrow and it falls for quite a while, to the point where you can't even really see the flame anymore.
Do I see anything as it goes
you
down?
don't see anything as it goes down, and it just falls, and eventually all you hear is as it hits some water.
Oh, that's a fucking deep pit. Okay.
How long was that drop?
I would say probably about 200 feet.
No,
Oh
but
my
I mean, like,
God!
how long duration before we heard the fire arrow go out?
Probably a good 5 seconds.
Oh
Okay,
my
good,
God.
perfect. I'm jumping in.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a maniac.
Featherfall.
Are you still using Featherfall?
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Nope.
No, just fucking send
alright.
it, just eat it.
So
Because it lasts a minute. So here's the thing. I can choose up to 5 falling creatures within range
Oh shit.
Okay.
to descend the slow to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and lands on its feet.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Although in this
Into
case,
the
water.
pit we go.
It just
Yeah.
so happens to be 5 of us.
Right.
That's what you
I
fucking
think
did
there's
it
more
for.
than
Oh.
5 of you, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we have
Rose,
Klaus
you gotta
and
love that
Raven
shit.
and- yeah.
There's
I
a
can
few of
shapeshift
you.
into an eagle and fly down.
That's true, you can.
A giant eagle?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right,
Right.
anyways, so I'm falling with a
Or
torch.
just a regular eagle.
Okay, yeah, so you're falling down. You don't really see anything. It's just a bunch of bricks as you're falling down, and eventually, with a very, very soft landing, you end up landing in
I mean, I
some,
jumped down after
like
him.
waist high water.
Oh, water?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the eagle
Yeah, I'll jump down
form
after him.
and fly down.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how many people have feather falling. So one person's missing. I'm just gonna say Raven didn't get it, and I'm gonna
No,
roll
I
dex.
was doing it. I was
Yeah,
changing
even with
into-
you playful, there's still one person that doesn't get it.
Oh.
Well,
okay,
I can
okay.
cast more than once, right?
How far is the range?
60 feet. So I'd be
Yeah, you
catching them
can't.
as I see them.
Yeah, as you see them. Yeah, okay.
So if multiple people
Um,
are jumping in at the same time,
Yeah, you can just catch them all as you go. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. All right. So yeah, then everyone lands. Everyone lands very softly and safely in this waist-high water, with the exception of Merrick, who is actually like at mouth height with water.
Yay.
So he's doing the whole
thought he would
tilted
try to
head
do-
back with the mouth open.
He's like, help.
I change out of eagle form and then I like help him climb up on top of Klaus.
Okay.
I'm also out of spell slots.
Oh,
for
no.
fuck's sake, of course you are.
Well, I'm not a fucking mage, all right? I'm a trickster.
This guy.
It's true. He is a rogue and not a wizard.
God damn.
I do little
He
shit
doesn't-
to cause
Dude,
chaos.
Like jump in a well.
Yeah, for instance.
Jumping in a well. Okay. So what do you guys want to do now that you're down in
I
this?
mean, I want to figure out what the fuck's down here.
Yeah, what do we see?
So you guys can basically see like two separate tunnels that lead off into two separate directions.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah,
Number
crap.
2, man.
Do we want to see if we can scry on Archibald?
Here's the thing. What I'm gonna do is whatever tunnel we go down eventually, I'm gonna take a piece of rock and I'm gonna put an X on it if we go down that tunnel, so we know which tunnel we've already gone down. If we have to come back here. So, but I'll wait until we
Okay.
go down that tunnel.
Do we think we
Okay.
can scry on Archibald since we're past all the death?
I mean,
And
if
I
she
can
wants
try.
to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Slade.
All right.
I mean, can we search for clues or for anything that would have stated that Archibald has been through here?
As far as you can tell, there's nothing that would lead you to believe that he is down here, other than the cloth and Klaus tracking his scent.
We didn't take that cloth with us, did we?
I do not believe so.
I would have.
Okay.
Sure.
Hmm.
No, I would have stuck it with me so that we had something in case Klaus lost the scent. And I'm pretty sure that if I didn't, Raven probably would have. So
Okay.
so definitely would have taken it.
Playful needs a minute.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I have gremlin. Anyways,
It's okay.
what are we doing?
Seeing if
potentially-
scry works, maybe.
Do I mean, yeah, I can try.
Okay. So as Astra looks into her orb and tries to scry Archibald, nothing happens.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Dude, this fucking song fits this so well though. Well, cool. I guess we go down a tunnel. If everybody's cool with that.
Well, if we have the cloth, maybe we should get...
Yeah,
Klaus
let's
to
let's
sniff
have
around.
Klaus. Yeah, so I pull out the cloth and I have Klaus sniff it again and see what he does. See what his reaction is to it.
Klaus sniffs the cloth and then starts to whine a little bit as he cannot seem to get a scent.
That checks out. We're surrounded by water.
Oh, so yeah, well, fuck me. Okay.
Is like a sewer or just a well, or is there anything
It just
to walk
seems to
on
be
dry
like a
land?
well. Like the water seems like the whole. As far as you can tell, the whole area is just surrounded in water. But it doesn't seem to be dirty water or sewage of any kind. It just seems to be like plain, clean water.
Can we tell which way the water is flowing, if it is?
As far as you can tell, the water is very still.
Well, good.
Other than your
That would help
movements
with this, I
in
feel
it.
like.
Right.
Fresh water doesn't help me. Well, fuck.
Does water go all the way down? Like, Like,
what do you mean?
from where it's at, does it all go all the way down this tunnel thing?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Hmm.
Well, we're here. Might as well pick a
No way
direction
out.
and go.
I mean, yeah. So you all fucking pick a place or pick a thing and let's go.
What are we picking?
A tunnel, left or right?
Secret tunnel.
Flip a coin.
I was not totally fucking thinking that the whole goddamn time. Secret tunnel.
So, I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
can do my changeling stuff as many times as I want, right?
What is the changeling
I
stuff?
believe so, yes.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean by changing stuff? Like turning into animals and shit?
Yeah. I have the thing pulled up. It doesn't say it's like any specific.
You know what'd be really cool? If you could turn into a bat and use your echo location to see if there's shit down these tunnels.
I was gonna go in as a crocodile and just swim.
Bruh. Okay,
But
so
I could
I'm
go as a
gonna-
bat.
I'm
if
gonna
you
light
want.
another arrow from his torch. You still have your torch, right?
Yep.
Hex. I'm gonna light another arrow from the torch, grab there, and I'm gonna shoot it down one of the tunnels to see if there's anything down there.
Okay. So as you shoot down one side, the arrow actually kind of eventually just thuds, and it still looks like it's slightly alight. And you kind of see like just a step up above the water, but you don't see anywhere to exit from the side that you shot.
Okay, I take another one and shoot it down the other side.
And on the other side, the arrow just keeps going.
So
And
the one
eventually you
tunnel
hear-
ends,
Mm-hmm.
but the other one keeps going. So I'm assuming we'll probably go down the one that.
Seems
Yeah,
longer.
the one that keeps going. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
let's go with that one.
as we do so, I will mark that one with the rock that I find, like in the water. I'll pick it up from the water, and I will mark it with an X so we know which one we went down. Like
Okay.
I mark the wall.
So as you guys walk down this path, eventually you guys start hearing the sound of water moving decently quickly. And you guys have been walking for quite a while now, so it's like you're pretty damn far away from where you guys dropped. But yeah, so you do hear the sound of water like moving pretty damn fast. And as you guys get closer, the water seems to be getting much more shallow. As you're moving forward. Eventually, you guys come to kind of like a grate in the floor. So some of the water seems to be just kind of sliding to the direction you guys came from, and the other part of the water seems to just be going down the grate. But you are now on dry land.
Still underground though.
Still underground.
Okay. Can
I-
we
I
see if
have
Klaus
another
can pick
arrow
anything
that I-
up here?
Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, you first.
So I'm gonna knock another arrow with fire. I'm not gonna shoot it this time. I'm just gonna knock it just to prepare.
Okay.
Can we see if Klaus smells anything here now that there's less water?
Yeah, I will give him the cloth again. This time since there's no water isn't present.
Okay. Klaus immediately starts walking in a direction after sniffing the cloth. And he's actually not walking, he's going a little bit fast. He's trotting towards something.
I follow.
Chase the dog.
Following.
Go,
Chase
doggy,
the
go!
dog. So as you guys follow Klaus, eventually Klaus starts slowing down a little bit, just sniffing the ground, and occasionally going back to you for the cloth, and sniffing the cloth a little bit. As he heads forward, eventually, he seems to be slightly like he climbs up on the wall a little bit and starts patting at the wall. To which, because he moves around a little bit, he hits a stone, roughly where he probably smelt something. So he hits a stone with his nose, and the wall that he's leaning on just drops.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Mouse, be careful! What the hell?
He found a hidden entrance.
I immediately pull him back by his scruff just to like try and save him.
So
Because I
the
don't
wall
know what
drops.
this wall is doing.
But there is floor on the other side, so it's not another
Okay.
drop.
Okay. I don't fucking know what's happening.
Yeah, so there is a place to walk.
Okay, well, you know. He's kind of tried to save his life, but it's fine.
And in this tunnel, you can kind of
Sorry,
hear like
Klaus.
some form of liquid dripping in the distance.
Oh,
So
God.
Klaus continues to follow the path and eventually stops and kind of looks up at the ceiling, which you guys can't quite see because it extends quite high and like wide again. And he kind of just seems to look up and whine.
So beyond the
Which
60
Did
feet
we take
of
the
vision.
right or the left tunnel?
Indeed, it is beyond the 60 feet of wisdom. Vision. Fuck. Wisdom.
Did we take the right or the left tunnel when we came in?
You guys took the left tunnel.
Okay. Can we see if there's like sides that continue up to cave? If there's like a staircase or like any way to get up?
As far as you can tell, there isn't, but the hallway seems to like the room seems to keep going past the 60 foot of dark vision as well. However, you guys do see like you do hear a lot closer, just like the occasional drop of a liquid, like very, very slowly onto the ground.
Is there like footholds on the thing? Like, is it a climbable wall? Can I tell?
Roll investigation.
Oh, that was almost a fucking at 20. 18.
As far as you can tell, no, there's no way to really
Damn it.
comfortably climb up the wall.
Does anybody have
So
rope?
we're just in a giant like circular area.
It's a square room. as far as you
Can we see where
discern.
there's like ledges that level off? Like up at the top?
No.
The walls just continue?
Yeah, they just seem to go up.
I'm gonna take my arrow and I'm gonna shoot it not straight up, but at like an angle, so it won't like hit any of us if it comes down. But I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot it up at an angle to
As
light
you
up.
shoot it, you see, as you shoot it way up,
Yeah.
you see quite a few bars that are just above, and you see chains just hanging down with like hooks, from the specific side that you shot down. Other
There's
than that, you do
bars
not-
up there, you said?
Yeah, you see bars with chains that are hanging down with hooks.
Does anybody have rope?
I do not.
I mean, I do, but I don't think it's very long. It's a hempen rope.
I think I have
Wait,
rope
those-
either, actually.
Fens, let me see.
I have. Hold on.
How about I shapeshift
Yeah, I
into
don't-
a blood hawk that has keen sight and fly up.
Go for it. I was gonna try and get us to like climb up there with a rope, but I don't have a rope.
So I can at least see what's up there.
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yes. And then I
Oh,
hit with
whispers!
If you guys want to,
Every time he looks at that screen, I can tell he's fucking doing whispers.
I was gonna say I do have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay. Because what I was thinking is I was gonna tie it to the arrow, shoot the arrow up there, hopefully catch one of those bars, and have it come down so I can tie it and kind of do like use it as like a climbing system up the side of the walls. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
So that's like what my original idea was, but I mean, depending on what she sees or what else we can kind of fabricate, because I don't have any rope on me either. So
I have an explorer's pack, so I've got
putting
some
our
in there.
fucking thinkers to the test today.
Right?
I'm jamming over here. Waiting for my food to come. I can live my little baby, baby. My little baby, baby.
These long ass whispers brought to you by.
I know, like
We have
goddamn.
no sponsors.
So
Should make
how
a
was
bucket
eggs,
everybody's
for this.
weekend?
Doing good.
Shot it fire burning
What's
on
everybody
the
having
dance
for
floor.
dinner?
Yum
I am
yum
at
shrimp.
Chick-fil-A. Oh, that sounds so
Oh,
good.
shit.
I am currently waiting on my order from DoorDash.
What you have?
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Sounds good,
Yeah.
too.
Humble, what you having?
No idea.
We're having pork chops and scalloped potatoes.
I haven't had a
Ooh, that
pork
sounds-
chop since my mom made them back when I was a kid.
Damn, that sounds
I
good,
used to,
too.
I wasn't a huge fan of them because like the texture, but
My favorite pork chops ever, and this is gonna sound really dumb, but you take pork chops, you put them in a casserole dish, and then you take some
that's fire already.
fucking babe, what's that dip we get? French onion dip. You get French onion dip.
Oh, that sounds so good.
You get French onion dip, you put it on top, and then you top it with cheese and French fried onions and bake it. It's
Oh,
fire.
shit.
So you know
So
what's even
good.
better? So my mom used to make pork medallions. So like you get the pork, like the long pork thing, you cut it into little like
Yeah,
medallions.
it's like circles.
You
yeah.
marinate them all day. So like start in the morning or whatever, in Italian dressing, just like salad dressing, Italian salad dressing. You turn them over every hour and marinate them, and then you grill them.
Mm.
It's so fucking good. I might actually make that for
Okay,
the
can I go near that and verify?
Indeed, you can.
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
Okay. I gotta look at the. Does the hawk have anything extra to investigation? What's investigation? Is that a wisdom check?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so then I would get a advantage on wisdom checks that rely on sight. So I get to roll at advantage, right? It's part of the blood hawk. I can send it to you. Here.
Don't mind me, I'm just vibing over here.
Investigation is intelligence, not wisdom.
Wasn't.
Is
Oh, it
it?
isn't.
Bloodhawks have good to intelligence?
It is. Okay. No, they don't.
Oh well, shit.
Better than grog.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, fuck.
15?
More whispers, yay!
These whispers brought to you by Faelandia.
you guys.
Come
can,
visit Faelandia for a
enjoy
low
my
price of
singing while this is happening.
the low price of 2,000 gold. You too can fly in on a skyship. Please note, dragon insurance is not included.
Starship,
That's
we're
right,
meant to
it's-
fly
Hands up.
and touch the
Fly.
sky.
I've listened. What the fuck is it? I can't remember what the. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Oh wait, I'm early.
Whoa!
911, there it is. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. But if we down, she gon' bring the roof to the ground on the dance floor. Whoa. It's like an old throwback song. Like the fucking high school dances. Like, I always
Sorry,
play
there's
this
a
song.
series of questions happening right now.
No, you're good.
Don't
This is
mind.
what happens in D&D. This is how we entertain ourselves, you know? I mean, this would happen normally, like in an actual D&D game. They would, go over, for like Critical Role, for those of you who know, this would be basically Matt Mercer either explaining what you see, but the others don't know, or like he would be whispering in your ear right now. So. The 90s.
Anybody know what the
Know what
I
the
know
what?
what?
Huh?
You just cut
Breaking
out
up.
so hard there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you would
I said,
you would ask
does
that question again?
anybody know the only planet astronauts have ever walked on?
I do.
Mars.
No, they never walked on Mars.
I don't fucking know.
Earth.
Earth.
Wow. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb.
All right, I'm gonna fly back down now.
The one we're on right now.
I'm gonna fly back
I'm just
down
gonna fucking
now.
see myself out. Goodbye, guys. just gonna walk myself out now. Fuck me.
I'm gonna fly down. I'm assuming that they cannot hear me when I'm in like hawk form, right? So I'd have to.
They can't understand you if you talk.
Okay, yeah.
I
So-
can technically.
If you can't speak with animals.
Technically.
But I'll just fly down and undo the effect.
Okay.
And I tell them that when I flew up, I could see bars at varying levels, which had bodies on hooks.
Oh.
One of them was a skeleton with a hook through his ribs, wearing dark robes and a medallion. And then another one had long red cloaks and is an older man, and it was Archibald. And he is the source of blood dropping to the floor. As far as
Archibald.
As far as I can tell, he suffered severe necrosis before death and has been dead about a week.
What a waste of fucking time this was.
Wow. Okay. God damn.
Wow.
Well,
I can't tell.
Shit.
That was out of character.
Tell us how you really feel.
I was
God
about
damn.
to say, goddamn, Paladin's just like,
Oh my
fuck this
God.
guy.
what's worse is
Dude,
I had
did
no
I-
plan to get out of the hole.
Hey, like how the fuck do we get out of this hole?
We did not think that through.
I did look for that actually.
If I got a shovel.
Shooter can tell you.
Yeah, so
I did look.
Yeah, the tunnel does continue going. This is not where it ends.
Was there anything that essentially like told us how Archibald died besides the hook?
He
Necrosis.
suffered severe necrosis before death. That's the only thing I could really gather. I also don't know who killed him. I do know he's been here for about a week, though.
Sorry, I'm making notes
He's been
here.
dead for about a week.
And
He
this
was dead for a week?
this
Yeah.
place is empty, correct? Like there's no sign of
Yes.
whatever was here.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, yes.
Yeah.
Can I investigate? Well, I guess I can't because we're at the fucking bottom. God damn it.
I also looked for a way to get up there, and Shooter told me no. So
Well, yeah, there's not really much up there.
There has to be some way to get up there because they're up there. Like,
Vampire skeletons fly.
Literally.
So they're just basically hooks hanging from the ceiling, essentially. Right?
Yeah.
ew.
But to what end?
Right. Like, was there more up there? Or is it just those two?
There are quite a few hooks up on the ceiling. There's not just the two. There's quite a few.
Yeah, there is a lot. I just only focused on that
Yeah.
one.
So a lot of
specifically,
dead
'cause
bodies.
I saw the red cloak, and then I was like, I need to go investigate this, type of thing. I didn't really pay attention to the other ones, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which means our plan of asking him about any of this is not going to work.
Anybody got speak with dead?
I do not.
Nope.
Wouldn't matter if I
I
did.
look at
Five
the paladin like,
questions.
hello?
Yeah, let me just cast that.
Right, though.
Is that a paladin spell or a
No.
cleric?
Wizard, I
It could
think.
be either or depending
No,
on
it's a
what,
cleric
level it
because
gets
Pike
in.
has done it before, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she's a
she did.
cleric. Like I say,
Not me
you're a
looking
fucking
anymore.
level of cleric. You could potentially do it at some point. I feel like.
At
Speak
some
with
point
dead
now,
is
but-
a third level spell available to bards, clerics, anyone with the knowledge domain.
Yeah, I don't get it
Huh.
until I can take third level
cleric.
spells with clerics. Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I mean, I guess we can keep going, but like, Palin's still with us, right?
No.
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 He went back
He
to
stayed
uh,
behind.
He
We
went
have to
back
tell-
to he
we
went
have
back
to tell
Harveston.
him.
Yeah, he went back
Can
to
you-
Harveston as far as
Does
I
anybody
know.
have a message or sending?
Nope.
Of course, well, I don't know
Nope.
if I would know that, but
I have message, but it's not going to be far enough.
okay.
It's 120 feet range. I feel like we're a little bit beyond that.
Yeah, we kind of
Just
are.
a little
But
bit.
that's fine. At one point we have to tell Palin.
I still feel like we need to go take care of these before they kill anybody else first and then tell Palin. I mean, we could always send him a note or write him a letter. or
Yeah.
something.
But how do
Yeah.
we get it to him is the question. Okay, well, in any event, we're gonna have to tell Palin regardless. So I
I down
mean,
in my
I think we
notebook,
should-
get a carrier pigeon.
I make a note of that. So then I guess we'll continue on down.
How high is the ceiling?
That's a good question.
Give me a minute. It's about 120 feet.
So here's what I
Big
tell
ass
people.
room.
I can tell it's like I can take the rope and I can shoot an arrow up there, among those bars, and secure it back down here, and then we can use it to climb up the walls to get a better look if we want. But I don't know
Isn't the
how,
rope
like...
50 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
is it
gonna
only
be-
50 feet?
Can
Oh.
I?
Only 50 feet.
I mean, I could
It's
try to
half on
fly
rope.
back up and undo him, but then he would just fall.
Yep.
Yep.
But he's
I
not
don't
getting
have
any
any
more
way-
alive, so.
I mean, yeah, like even if you
It's-
But I
could
don't
go-
want to
if you go-
disrespect his body either. You know.
Can you? Well, wait. You can transform into a giant flying eagle, can't you? Can't they carry shit?
They
I don't know what
can,
you
yeah.
can turn into. I don't know.
Anything up to a CR half. So.
I mean, honestly, what you do is if you go up there, untie him, we can catch him. Like, there's multiple of us here. We could still catch him if you want to do that.
I mean, I can.
I think we should. I think we should take him with us because I think he deserves a proper burial, and we have to. We would. I think Palin would want that. Honestly.
Yeah, as the paladin of the group, I agree with that.
Probably
I
the
mean,
king wants
yeah,
him back
deserves
maybe
too.
an extra body we have to carry.
As
but...
as the
Listen, I'll
paladin,
fucking carry him.
paladin of the group. I agree. This mofo.
Hi, it's me, paladin. I'm here to say I concur.
Yeah.
It's like the
he
fucking
deserves
health
it.
and
Alright,
safety of
can
this
I-
group.
Can I go
Yeah.
back as the Bloodhawk I went as and fly up and like attempt to use
Oh
my
my God.
talons or
Yeah, you can
my
attempt
I
beak
to
approve of this
or
message.
roll
Right.
strength. Roll a strength check.
a
Stank
stank
check.
I
Yeah,
got
stank
you.
check.
I approve.
I
of
got
this.
you.
He's the OSHA
I
worker who
fucking can't.
Make it stanky.
I fucking can't.
The stank check. Ooh, get a percentage die on that.
Uh,
Oh God.
I used the hawks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then I rolled a 17, and it says the bonus is -2, so that'd be 15.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
-2.
So
Jesus.
with some major struggle, you do eventually manage to get Archibald off of the hook, and he starts to fall.
I get myself ready to catch him if anybody wants to fucking help me.
I got you.
Can
So-
I, while I'm up here, can I see like anything else other than bars? Like any like where I know they can fly and stuff, but is there any like rooms or anything that are up here?
As far
Or
as you
is
can
it
tell,
literally
no,
just
it's
bars hanging from
literally
the
just
ceiling?
bars hanging from the ceiling.
So this is literally just a meat locker.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Which
I just
sucks,
wanted
but
to
you know.
All right, I come back down.
And you guys successfully have Archibald, who now smells of rotten corpse.
Mm,
We don't have anything to put him in, do we?
Nope.
No bag of holding.
Nope.
No, we don't have a bag
Yeah,
of
let's
holding,
just-
and even if
Right,
we did,
though.
it wouldn't be able to hold him.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I mean,
I could
Well,
carry him. I probably got
I
the most
mean, I could
strength.
cut his head off and put it in the jar of preserving, but I'd rather not.
no.
Why?
Hey,
we will
whoa,
keep his body
whoa.
intact.
Gareth does
Okay,
not
fucking-
approve.
Let's do this so that we can respect the
Caleb,
dead. I'll
it's-
cut his head off and put it in the jar.
Right.
Let's
I
just
mean,
chop him up.
could-
We can sew him
I
back
mean,
together
someone
later.
could essentially use restoration on him, but how? I
Exactly.
forget how restoration works though. Or revivify.
Can I
It has to be
use-
within a certain
Isn't
time
rev-
frame, doesn't it?
Isn't Revivify between 24 hours?
I think
I
that's what
don't
I'm saying. I
know.
think
Or
Yeah, I
like
think it's
to
like
an
a-
hour or something. Stupid. Like you need to actually do a resurrection
Oh,
spell.
sorry.
resurrection.
Revivify.
That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember what the hell it was called.
Revivify is 1 minute.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
A creature that has died within the last
Resurrection.
minute.
Well, what is resurrection?
It would be resurrection.
Okay, that's what I
think.
thought. I see. I knew it was one of the R's. I don't fucking know.
Well, technically, you could
That was
also use
close.
raise dead.
Yeah, but
Oh no.
Then you can only ask 5
Alright,
questions.
I'll be right back, guys. My food's here.
No,
That's
that's
speak with
talk to
dead.
dead.
Oh, that's speak with dead. Yeah.
Raise dead is you return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it has been dead no longer than 10 days.
Right. Okay. So the way resurrection works is you touch a dead creature that has been dead for no more than a century, that didn't die of old age, and that isn't undead. If its soul is free and willing, the target returns to life.
Gotcha.
and what level's that spell?
7th level necromancy.
Hmm.
The
Mhm.
raised dead's a 5th level necromancy. But, anyways, can I use gust to make like the air around his dead body smell like flowers or something?
That is not how that works. No.
Dang it. That would be what's it called? Prestidigitation. That's what.
Didn't anyone pack,
Prestidigitation,
like,
the ability to spawn
incense?
fire?
No, you
No
can
one-
use prestidigitation for a lot of things. Prestidigitation.
No, I
It
don't have any.
basically
Okay.
you can create like an instantaneous harmless sensory effect such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odor. You can instantly light or snuff out a candle or a campfire. You can instantly clean or soil an object. You can chill, touch, or flavor up to 1 cubic feet of non-living material. You can make a color appear like on a surface or a symbol. You can create a non-magical trinket. Like you can do. It's just basically like a
Got you.
yeah.
Okay. I need you all to roll a perception check, by the way.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Perception.
Perception.
Babe, can you go
Perception.
start cutting potatoes,
Perception.
please?
Perception.
Perception.
What?
Holy
Darn.
shit! One good roll this time.
Potatoes.
Yes, I heard. what'd you say? Like,
Potatoes.
you said more than just
Potato.
potato.
Can you start cutting?
Potato.
19.
Love it.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a...
My perception I think is +2. I never remember what my shit is, like ever. That's a dirty 20 for me.
Okay.
Also, dirty 20.
In the distance, you guys hear
I will
the
find
sound
my way.
of
Silence.
screeching and screaming.
I script
With-
match.
With my primeval awareness, would I be able to tell what this is?
Wait
You
a
can. Just based off of the screams,
It's the vampire.
it's
thingy.
it's the
Ah, for
it's the
fuck's
vampire
sake.
race that are
I assume my torch is out probably by this point,
yes.
so I'm gonna start another one.
Okay.
Well, that saves me
Um,
from using
This
divine
is gonna
sense.
be fun.
And as you guys see them, you can see their eyes as they're almost slightly glowing around the corner. We'll call it a day.
What?
No!
You
No, I
son
rolled
of a
to attack.
bitch!
No! I
Fire!
refuse! Fuck you! I just got my food. I was like ready to get settled in. What the hell?
We'll call it
What the hell? No!
That's probably a good place.
Yeah. If we
Uh,
gotta fix
Go!
them there.
and we'll be back next week. Unless people have plans for the long
Oh,
weekend, but
God.
otherwise,
Don't think so.
yeah.
Nope.
For now, we'll be here next week.
Oh man. Yeah, I think I'll be here next week. I had to think, but I think I have something on Sunday, not Saturday. So
Okay.
I'll
Well, we
double
hope
check.
you
I'll
all
let you guys
enjoyed
know the
Dungeons and Misfits. This is
Son
gonna get
of a
uploaded
bitch.
immediately after this.
week.
Son of a
No.
monkey.
Oh, they
I know,
gotta-
right when
they gotta-
things get good.
I know, right? Every fucking time, man.
He
You're
pulls a
welcome.
fucking Matt Mercer.
Right though. Right though.
You got a boss back out of
Yeah, thank you to all of you who watched. I hope you all have a great week. We'll be here next week. Hopefully back to normal soon. I know the week after next week I'm gone, but yeah.
Quit
Thank you for
leaving.
all the follows, everyone.
Yes, thank you for the
Yeah,
follows.
fuck
Thank
you
you
for
for the
the
raid
follows.
that
Thank you
happened
for the
earlier.
raid.
Side Tie Moon, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, and thank you to I don't know how to pronounce that. K's Rosen. But thank you for
It's
watching.
Kai. He's one of my
Kai.
friends.
Oh, hey Kai, thank you for watching.
Yeah, he's
Kaiser
one of my friends.
Rosen.
Oh, I didn't know he followed.
And Azaku
Hello,
also followed.
buddy. Love your face.
Yeah, so thank you to everyone who followed, and thank you for being here. We'll be back next week.
Fuck yeah.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Bye.